Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust. And it is...
Here we go, guys!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 228 pounds, BF Bobby Ed.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
Walk away from the bullshit in your life. Each moment that you spend dealing with unnecessary bullshit is a moment that has passed you by. Your time on earth is short. Stop submerging yourself in bullshit and start immersing yourself in the pursuit of joy and delight. Do whatever makes you happy. Play more video games. Make ridiculous TikTok videos, or laugh at other people's ridiculous TikTok videos. Spend more time outdoors. Go home and play with your dog or your many, many cats. De-bullshit your life and live an existence that is more peaceful and joyful. And don't forget to just chill.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Fonzie's here and he's a groove. Fest is back and his arms move. Flips his thumbs up in the air. Fonzie's cool, not a square. Fonzie's the Fonz.
It's Fonzie from the Happy Days collection with thumbs up action. Fonzie, new from Mego.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Cold. Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size before you fill it up. Biggie, medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight. It's a good deal. Use the scoop to fill with ice. Never use the cup. Take my advice. For soft drinks, fill the ice halfway. No matter the size, that's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever. Keeps the foam down now. Isn't that clever? If there's still foam, let it settle down. Don't pour it off, or your boss will frown. When you reach a 1/4 inch from the top, that's where you wanna stop. If the customers say they wanna stay, put the drink on the left-hand side of the tray. If the order's to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell the guest you'll see him later. Drinks.
It's Red Squirrel, and it's story time. We have a book today. Who will help Jack off the horse? Jack got himself into a horse high in the air. To get him down into the ground, we might need some stairs. Jack's gonna need to get off. I'm Morse. Morse, of course. Would you help Jack off the horse? I do not like you, Morse, of course. If you were mine, we would divorce. I would not, could not, Morse, of course. I would not help Jack off the horse. Would you do it here or there? I would not do it here or there. I would not do it anywhere. If he got up there somehow, would you help Jack off a cow? All I can say is, wow. I would not help jack off a cow. Not here, not there, not then, not now. I would not help jack off a cow. Perhaps if we were on a boat, would you help jack off a goat? I would not help jack off a goat. Not here, not there, not on a boat. This jack of yours.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Aggie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Thursday, welcome to the midday, and welcome to the Vibe Stream Show 540. What's going on, folks? What that Thursday do? We're going to find out what that Thursday do right now for the next 3 hours. Come on. Are you feeling high now? This is a jam. So, this ain't the most like weed music, but when I hear him say feeling high now, going high now, all that stuff, it makes me want to get high. I hope you guys want to get high and hang out for the next 3 hours. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the chat family check-in. It is Thursday, May 14th. We're 1 day away from the weekend, folks. I saw somebody in the chat say, what's with no theme for Thursday? Well, Thursday is just good for Thursday, because Thursday is the day before Friday. We're going to do our not-so-serious news after the chat family check-in and hang out for 3 hours today. Come on. Nick, cut me, Nick. Cut me, Nick. All right, enough of that. BF. I don't want the Bill Conti Orchestra to sue me. That's who did that song. Feeling good, feeling high now on Thursday, May 14th for the Vibe Stream Show 540. And this is just my first of 2 shows that I'm going to be doing with you guys today. I hope you join me later on tonight at 9 p.m. East. I'm going to be on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. We're going to watch that video show. We're going to do replayables where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke and spin the wheel. We have to do whatever the wheel says. And you people... Chris fucking Abels. You guys are nuts on Thursday night. So if you want to have a crazy, fun Thursday night, if you can't hang out right now during the day, I want you to know a lot of you are working hard right now. Join me tonight at 9 p.m. East on Replayables. It's on 100 Proof Podcasting. And if you see a Discord link that goes by that says that, you can find out more by going in that free community right there. All right, I'm going to bring our bro backstage. He's here for us today. We're going to do one of his segments and hang out for 3 hours and have just general fun and silliness, not so serious news and everything. Scott's here. He's ready for today. So Scott comes in. Come on, Scott.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Scott! I woke up from a bad nightmare. I had Terry knee in it.
Oh shit! Well, he's in our chat normally most of the time. So what is that? What did that have to do with?
For some random reason, I dreamed that me and Sean Riggle and Terry knee was on a Fear and Loathing style road trip.
Oh yeah, like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and all that stuff. That's amazing. The stuff that you put together in your head. Wow, hanging out in these podcasts with all these crazy people and all. So what's good? You just turning it around? Just turning around, just waking up?
Yeah, just getting up, man. I was running late.
Cool, man.
I was
We'll
up
have
all
you.
night.
Were you up all night? Yeah, you got something going on. Scott has something going on later on today. Let me show you what he's got going on. There's his link running in the chat right now. If you see Scott Fitzpatrick's link in the chat, it's because he's doing a locale compilation later on today. Tell him about it, Scott. We'll tell him what time it is and all.
Yeah, I changed the date and time. I'm trying to experiment a little bit, trying to find a sweet spot and do a place I can do a little better. So at 5:20 instead of 4:20, 5:20 Eastern. All these people here you see on this locale, it's about a 30-minute locale compilation.
There you go. So we're going to go about over, 4 of them. We're going to do Scott's whole segment here today. That's what we do here on The Vibe, so you can see a little bit of this. But if you're around later on when this premieres, his locale compilation 21, there's a link running in the chat. When you see Scott Fitzpatrick run by in the chat, click on that link, and you can find out more about that later. But we'll tickle your ass with a feather, as it were. We're going to go in Scott's hole later on, and that's where we'll do a segment, a little portion of what Scott's going to feature in that locale compilation. And Scott, it's also No Filter Thursday, buddy. So you think that's going to happen tonight? That should happen, right?
You never know. I mean, Tuesdays have been pretty regular, but Thursdays and Saturdays have always been up in the air here lately. I like to think we're going to have one.
Well, yeah, and there's lots of recent drama popping off in that. When Andrew was here yesterday, I mentioned that he hadn't really been talking about that whole situation or anything. But now that there's been a breakup of that whole situation, now they're back. So you can find out more about that on No Filter with Andrew and friends later on tonight. We'll see if Bobby Nick or anybody else steps in and joins us later on. We might get a Frankie visit, although I didn't give Frankie the link today. I forgot. So I don't know if he'll get that from Bobby Nick, or maybe he'll be in the chat hounding me for it. But right now, I want to get this show and the day started. It is Thursday. I am doing replayables later on tonight, Scott. I'll be doing that.
Right on.
We'll be hanging out. So hopefully I see normally you guys, even when you're doing No Filter, I'll see Angry Iguana, or you will jump in the chat, or Bobby Nick. And I know No Filter must be wrapping up because all my friends are jumping in the chat. And our Thursday show is crazy, Scott. Our replayables.
Right.
There's something about because it's like one day to the weekend, and I think they know that if we keep going, there's still that day that they could, because Chris and Liz are always trying to run off and all, and because they know we got that one day in the week to go, and they just antagonize them and just keep us drinking and going. So hang out with us tonight if you can't hang out today, or both. Do it today, hang out with us for the next 3 hours, and hang out with us later on tonight at 9 p.m. East for replayables on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. All right, well, like I said, we'll see if Bobby Nick comes along. We take some of this stuff backstage. You know, Scott, I'm feeling crunk today. I'm feeling a little DC crunk today. Let me go. That's how I'm feeling. This is my DC crunk on. What you know about this? Terry Nee gave me this video from when we went to DC. That's how I feel about today, folks. Let's see what that Thursday do. Let's get into a Thursday on The Vibe. If you're new here to The Vibe, welcome. Be part of The Vibe by checking in the opening chat family check-in. Let me know what you're doing today. Are you excited about that it's Thursday? You can't wait till it's Friday? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Are you at work? Are you at home? You having a ham sandwich? You can let us know all of that when we set the vibe. You set the vibe in the opening chat family check-in for Stream Show 540, folks. It is Thursday, May 14th. So let's do it in the midday, the opening chat family check-in. Let me know what's up, and let's go. Here goes Thursday.
Amongst yourselves.
That's how the vibe works. You talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me and Scott and whoever comes along. We'll see about if Andrew comes along or Bobby Nick or whatever. Hey, Scott, I shared with you yesterday, real quickly, before we start the chat family check-in, that little summary of yesterday's show, the AI summary of the show. Wasn't that kind of interesting and kind of telling?
Yeah, it blows my mind how it can do that. How whatever does that, it blows my mind how it can do that.
Yeah, so the AI here on the YouTube, I said summarize my show yesterday, and it talked about like Andrew and all his kind of little quirks and everything, the 3 Andrews, and it could tell we had 3 Andrew screens set up, so that was a lot of fun. We were just doing that. But let's see what kind of fun we can get into today, folks, with the opening chat family check-in. I will let you know that when we complete this opening chat family check-in, we have 3 hours of segments and stuff planned. But the next thing we're going to get to will be the not so serious news. That's where I want you guys to let me know what you think about these fun stories I have. Scott, we have another Britney in the news stories. Britney Spears, not driving, but Britney rears her ugly head, well, not so ugly head again, attractive head, but in an ugly manner. We're going to wrap up with a bikini report, letting you know who's going to be headlining the World Cup opening ceremonies. I'm going to give you that story for about Japanese robot wolves that are in high demand. I got all kind of fun stories. But let's get started now with the opening chat family check-in, Scott. That's just the news. Here we go. We're going to do Scott's whole segment later, locales, Perry talk, and 3 hours of live fun. We're live, folks. Throw your chats in, and let's go. And it begins. It is Thursday. There's my PayPal and Venmo preset options, or pinned options, are pinned in the chat. 724, my friend Buckshot Kid checks in and tells me I'm late already, jack off. He says, it's just Thursday. Well, like I said, Buckshot, I think Thursday kind of stands on its own because at least you can go, you know what, tomorrow's Friday. You know, we do members only Tuesday because Tuesday you still got the Wednesday and the Thursday and all, but happy Thursday, Buckshot Kid. Then he checks in showing off he's a member here on the Vibe by using all of those colorful emojis right there. There's a Wendy one, there's a Frankie one, Scott, everybody in here. You can use them too for as little as $1.99. For the same price as a super chat, you can be a member here. And I will love you long time. Please consider joining for $1.99 like Buckshot Kid. Any gaming stream for this weekend, and I told him, oh, hello P-Cunt 420. I said, I'm thinking about doing one tonight, but not really thinking about that I had replayables in there too. So let's see how the day and the night goes. He says that would be great. On Rumble or YouTube, let's see how things go. My friend checking in from down under, Flex316, says, good day, all. Still live, playing, checking in at 1:58 a.m. on Friday. It's already Friday. And Flex316 down under is checking in on the Vibe worldwide. Roll back by this way, says Flex. Hi, everyone, says Denise Pirelli checking in. Hey, Denise. Great to see you back in the chat on the regular. Denise, happy Thursday, who says hi to everyone. And then she has fun showing off her Perry emojis. We will get into some Perry talk and the fast food cup schemes. He was cup scam, Scott. We got a cup scam going on with Perry.
Really?
And I'll let you know that Perry's coming on today at a different time. We'll talk about all of that in the second half of the Vibe after 1:30 when we do Perry talk. There's the PayPal options, Streamline bots again. Hoya says the Reverend Wild Bill. Well, you know what? Since you said Hoya, I'm going to give you one, Reverend Wild Bill. Hoya, and happy Thursday, buddy.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
It's another name, but the brother's still the same. Pecan 420 checks in and he says, Goonie Goo Goo, you begonias. That means everybody. Happy Thursday, Unga Bunga. And what do you gano with a BF Chang emoji? What do you gano, my friend Pecan 420? Let's get this Thursday going, buddy. Establishing the Vibe with the opening chat family check-in. Ooh, there's the Stream Elements bot. Make sure it's doing its job, folks. The Reverend Wild Bill. Hoya, you old falk. And what are you gonna know, says Pecan. Widow Killer checks in. I have no idea. He asked, why is Shawnee, our producer for Replayables tonight? He's going live doing some kind of a new video game or subaquatic or some kind of shit. He's doing some kind of stream over there. Widow Killer. Hey, everybody, Space Chief 75. Thank you for sharing out on Twitter X that BF Live the Vibe was happening today. Space Chief 75, Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. There's the membership link, folks. Please consider joining for $1.99 if you're not a member already. Blocky Fran says the Reverend Wild Bill and HIGH. Rev gets acknowledged by Space Chief 75. Peacunt 420 is showing off he's a member by utilizing those fun emojis. Oh Shyt, says the Reverend Wild Bill. It keeps running a lot. Space Chief gets acknowledged by Peacunt 420. There is the Reverend Wild Bill showing off he's a member using the Juggalette Jan, Peacunt, and all the fun emojis here. 100 Proof Podcasting, that's the Discord link. That's our free community. And you can find out BF Live the Vibe section over there as well. Original FTG. Oh, the original FTG. That's right. Well, look who's checking in. The lovely Mai checks in for Thursday Vibes. And to that, I say, oh my. Oh my. The lovely Mai checks in, having fun with her membership emojis. I really appreciate seeing and love seeing everybody enjoying their member emojis. Mai. Got typo knees. That's our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill. You got typo knees? This is the vibe. Thank you for acknowledging that, Mai, and thank you because you guys and gals, you are part of the vibe. You bring the vibe. That's what we do. I love your energy. Let's go. Jim Fanning checks in, Sim66, and says, it's 54 and windy as hail, cloudy here in the Shenandoah Valley. I will let you know that as the crow flies, I'm up here in Maryland, and it's 61 and mostly cloudy currently with a little cool breeze. There's Scott's link for his low-cal compilation that we were telling you about for 21. That'll be premiering, what's it say? Today at 6:20, 5:20 East. That means 4:20 Pacific. I got that right, Scott?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
A little hard with that because you're Central, right? And I'm Eastern. So we always got to. Plus we smoke weed. See?
It's 5:20 my time. 5:20 Central, right?
6:20 East. 5:20 Central. I got it, Scott. Yes, I got it.
Right.
Space Chief says, I got a new phone and don't have my artwork transferred over to it yet. Vibe post on X coming soon. I appreciate that, buddy. Terry Nee checks in for the Thursday vibes. And he couldn't help but share this video of me crunking in DC when we went. He couldn't. That's the Thursday vibe, Terry Nee. We're keeping it gangster, Terry Nee. Thank you, buddy. He says, good afternoon, everybody. Jim does. Peacunt 420, wow, checking in, giving a gifted membership here on the vibe. He's a member defender. Let's see who he caught up, so they'll be part of Members Only Tuesday next week. He got Butterstraw. Butterstraw is now become a sponsor. Hello, Butterstraw. That's what it says. Jim, it's 61 here in Windy also, but supposed to be snowy Monday. It's supposed to get warmer where I'm at, Scott. It's supposed to be 91, I think, in the next couple 3 days.
Oh, all right.
Bill Conti enjoyed a week atop the charts with that number one a month before Elvis died. So Spawn checking in with the musical facts. I bet he was spitting facts just like that in the lounge with Bobby Nick yesterday on Rumble. He does it on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yes, in Scott's dream, Terry Nee was. Oh my God.
He had the turkey head and everything.
Holy shit! Wow, he's got rent-free space in your brain. Was it a wet nightmare? Says the Chunkster. What's up, the Chunkster? Happy Thursday, man. The wet nightmare. Hi, Bobby, BF, and Scott. We'll see if Bobby Nick joins us. My, says Terry Nee. My says stuffing the bird. Ha! Just kidding with the stuffing Terry Nee, that bird right there. There's Peacunt socials. If you want to know Peacunt 420 over there on Rumble, Kick, and I think he's got the Twitch going on over there. There's the PayPal. Things running again. Terry gets acknowledged by my Spawn, my Begonia brother from Peacunt. Peacunt says, oh my, to the lovely my in the chat. Terry Nee gets acknowledged with all the gay emojis and all that by Peacunt. Spawn, Peacunt, Chunkster, just Fire Chief, and Reverend Wild Bill. There's Buckshot Kid saying hello to my. Hello to Jim Fanning from the Buckshot Kid. Peacunt, good to see your brother from Spawn as we're nearing the completion of the opening chat family check-in. Hello, Stream Elements from Buckshot Kid. Peacunt emojis are being enjoyed by my member and friend Spawn right there. Hi, Buck. Good to see you from my. Hello, Nightbot, says our friend Buckshot Kid. And hello to Spawn. And hello to me and you, Scott, from Buckshot.
Buckshot.
Good to see you. And I appreciate your enthusiasm in the chat, keeping me motivated. Buckshot Kid gets acknowledged by Peacunt 420. Buckshot Kid gets acknowledged by Spawn. Widow Killer says, I'm seeing rumors that the PS5 pre-orders for GTA are going live next week. Yeah, that and donkeys are going to fly too, right, Widow Killer? Give me. Got a little scratch going in my throat. They keep delaying that release. We'll see. It'll happen when it happens. Buckshot Kid, hi from the Reverend Wild Bill. Hello, Reverend Wild Bill from Buckshot Kid. Widow Killer says, we have to talk about the great... Yes, I brought it up. Excuse me one second. I got a cough. Need to take a little cough break right there. Scott couldn't talk it out. We have to talk about the great cup scam. Yeah, the Mr. Health influencer that he is, Perry Caravello, Scott, snuck out to a fast food place the other night, and we'll show you all about it on Perry Talk. Oh, and then he almost got his teeth knocked out by a delivery driver that he was unnecessarily rude to. Yeah, that dude had some size on him, bro. I wouldn't have talked shit to him. Mr. Chunkster, you became a member here on BF Live The Vibe. Uh-oh. Now I'm legally required to love you long time. Oh, let me see. Let me hit it. Thank you, Mr. Chunks. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Me love you long time. You are part of the 2 Vibe crew now. Thanks, Mr. Chunks. I appreciate that. There you go. He said, dope. There's the Nightbot about Bobby Nick stuff. Hello's the Chunkster from Buckshot Kid. Widow Killer says, I tried finding a clip of Perry almost getting killed by the KGB agent 2 years ago, but I could only find the stream itself thanks to Testicle Tiger. We'll have to get that clipped out, I guess. Let's see. Let's continue here. Denise says, in Connect I Cut, it's 58 and raining. Hey, throw in your chat family weather, folks, during the chat family check-in. You see me keeping it gangsta? I was...
Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it gangsta. 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 Keep it gangsta, dog. Keep it.
Just posted the stream and the timestamp for the KGB agent. Hello, Denise from Buckshot Kid. Denise gets love from Pecan 420. There's the T Public store for Space Chief 75. Check him out. I had a forest ham sandwich, ham and cheese sandwich, lots of mayo, and a small cup of red beets. The lunchtime check-in. BSKMI gets acknowledged by Jim. Perry's reenactment had me dying. Yeah, him holding the soda, Scott. So he snuck out after stream the other night, Mr. Health conscious guy, and got some Wendy's, got some fast food. After all he does is complains about everything we said. This is garbage. This is terrible. I'm not eating it. We'll go over that, the hypocrisy, when we do Perry Talk, and we'll compare the size of his drink cups. Hey, Buckshot Kid says hello to Jim. Electric Head Gino, hello from Buckshot Kid. Howdy, BSK from Electric Gino. Electric Gino. And with that last chat right there, you have just established the vibe for the next 3 hours. We're going to hang out. That was the opening chat family check-in. Now, let's get on with the show.
Amongst yourselves.
Please continue talking amongst yourselves because you just established a hell of an opening show vibe. You are the vibe, and this is the Vibe Stream Show 540. Scott, these AI vehicles, these Waymos strike again. I got some videos here. These automated vehicles that are getting caught up in crime scenes and won't get out of the way and stuff. I got another one for us, Scott. Look at this one. This was just went rogue. There's Waymo going rogue here. Little fun videos we'll play before I do the not so serious news in just a minute or two. Check this out. Put some sound on this.
What the hell?
It's just off-roading, Scott.
What the fuck? Look at these people. How are they even supposed to...
I'm scared.
I'm scared too. What is it doing?
Wait, is there a person in there?
Oh,
wait,
God.
There's a person in there, I think. Really? I'm so
driving
it? No,
look, the windows are so dark you can't. There might be a captive passenger in here. You can't really tell, Scott, but I had videos before where the passenger is in there.
Like
Oh
in the,
God,
in the-
no! What the fuck?
maybe I can't tell. It's so dark.
Excuse you?
What the
What
fuck?
the actual fuck, bro? On the road!
What the
Look,
fuck?
it just rolled up on the curb.
What the hell?
I'm not doing it.
What the fuck? Look at the...
I think around here for now, until they get a little better, Scott,
I'm scared
they're
too.
not
What is
allowing
Wait,
them
is
in
there a
my
person
area.
in there?
Right.
Driverless.
Oh.
Wait, there's a person in there, I think.
Really?
I'm so for real.
Driving it?
No, behind it. Like
Oh
in the
God,
in the
no! What the fuck?
maybe
It's
I
got,
can't
it's got all
tell.
that
It's so
technology
dark.
on it, Scott, and still rolled over the curb.
What the actual fuck, bro?
So
On the road!
I don't know, man. That's fucking crazy. Jim's checking in over there on Rumble all by himself, folks. That's right. You can currently watch and or listen to BF Live The Vibe on YouTube, on my BF Live The Vibe on Rumble, my personal Facebook, and if you're busy during the day, if you're on YouTube Music, the YouTube Music app, you go over there to the podcast section, and there's BF Live The Vibe under the podcast section, and you can easily click back and forth from video version to audio version in case you have to step like in and out of meetings or things of this nature. So there's a couple ways to enjoy the vibe. So maybe go over there, Rumble, and keep Jim some company. This is fine, he says over there. There you go. Terry Nee says, I don't appreciate their swearing, not one bit. Oh, you know, like that. You know, like the kids with the saucy tongue, Terry. I like a well-placed cuss word, Scott. I've always been a kind of but it's funny, Scott, because I know my girls got it honest. My girls got some pretty decent mouths on them too. Not all the time. It's not every conversational word that they cuss, but when they're like freaked out about something or something's getting to them, they will get very colorful with their language. Right. And I remember it was a while before it was comfortable around them talking around me or their mother like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm all that. Go ahead.
In real life, I usually I'll feel people out to see how they talk before I ever drop a cuss word.
Me too. I try to read the room. Absolutely. But like I say, I don't want nobody ever cussing at her. You can cuss nearing her is bad enough, you know, but don't ever get it twisted and think you can cuss at. There's a difference between cussing at somebody and cussing near somebody. You know what I'm saying? So as long as they're not conversational toward us with it, I guess I try to tolerate it. Gino, says our friend Pecan 420. Hello, Gino. There we go. Hello, Terry Nee from Buckshot Kid. Scott Gang from Pecan.
Gang.
There you go. All right, checking in the chat and seeing who's everybody's in here. Gang, indeed. Yeah, Scott, so another one of those Waymos just doing whatever the hell it want to do. Whatever the hell it want to do. All right, well, how about this? Let's do a little sing-along before I'm going to make my way over to my news desk, folks. And I want you all you guys and gals in the chat to comment back. I have some fun news stories. I think you'll find them fun when we do the not so serious news. Why is Terry Nee saying gay, Scott? It's not gay. It's gang. It's not gay, Terry Nee. Come on, let's sing a song, Scott. Come on, we can keep the beat. Come on, everybody. It's Thursday on the Vibe. Come on.
Hey, get down the fiddle and get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, till Louisiana Saturday night. Hey, get down the fiddle and get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, till Louisiana Saturday night.
That's what you do, Scott. That's the thing, Scott, because now we grew up with the older washers and dryers and stuff, and they never had these issues. Our newer one now that we have it, Scott, it's probably only a couple, 3-5 years old, and it does that. It gets off kilter, and it'll do it like an error code. It'll it gets all out of whack, and so you'll get these rhythmic bangings and stuff like that. So that's why that's humorous to me. So. They get off out of whack. Terry Nee was dancing to it. He was having fun. That's what's up. I felt like doing this. I was doing something else. Got to play it, you know. I can do this dance to that. I'm going to dance my way over to my news desk, folks. We're going to do not so serious news here. We do it every day. I got fun stories and a bikini report. I got a Britney report. Tighten up your washer fittings, BF. Oi. It's one of those new ones, Terry. Don't even get me started about how, this new stuff, it's not as good as the old washers and dryers. I'm going to make my way over to my news desk right now, everybody. I want you guys and gals to let me know what you think. Please comment on these fun news stories, because that's what we do here. We do the fun news. We do the not so serious news with you guys and gals in the chat. Let's do it, folks. It is Thursday, May 14th, and this is the Not So Serious News. So let's get on with it. Our first story to kick things off. Like I said, it's not so serious in that this one, Scott, is about Coca-Cola. We talked about just last week about how McDonald's is really going to change, and they're taking away the dining room refill options, right? They're going to take all the soda machines out of the dining rooms, right?
Right.
And we talked about that, and we talked about how you feel like a king when you can just walk up and just take it what you want. Well, they're further changing kind of the industry with this machine. Coca-Cola reveals a massive makeover for soda fountains. So we've been so used to walking up to these little clicky things all these years, Scott. Yeah. But I think more and more we're going to start seeing these things. These are like little, maybe smaller countertop versions of those freestyle machines that they have where you can mix all the drinks. Have you ever had an opportunity to play with one of those machines, Scott?
You mean one of these new ones?
Yeah, well, not this particular one, but the freestyles that you like the computer and you can mix it all yourself and all that shit.
No, ours was just kind of around here, so we're still probably a little bit behind.
Okay, all right. Well, they have the ones that you can mix up, but they're saying rather than the little clicky things that you walk up to, this is going to be kind of what you're going to be seeing because people want so many different mixes now. The familiar soda fountain lineup is getting a high-tech companion. As part of a broader effort to modernize its equipment portfolio, the Coca-Cola Company is rolling out a new generation of freestyle power technology designed to deliver more flavors, smarter customization, and faster service across a wider variety of venues. So, Scott, early on, I used to mix like Sprite and orange and make sprange, I would call it.
Yeah. When I was younger, I'd mix them.
Mix them every now and then. Well, this offers so many different, obviously you can mix anything with anything, so you get hundreds and hundreds of options, but this is kind of where the drinks are going now. While traditional dispensers remain essential for many high-volume environments, Coca-Cola is expanding its portfolio for venues where consumers crave more than the old-fashioned one-button-per-drink experience. With sleek touchscreen dispensers offering hundreds of combinations, this latest innovation isn't just about flashy screens. It's a move that could reshape how restaurants serve drinks in the years ahead. And we talk about this with McDonald's trying to bring all of these fancy drinks in now. This seems to be the future of drinks, is to make your own kind of drink thing. When Coca-Cola introduced the Freestyle in 2009, the machine immediately stood out for its ability to serve more than 100 drink combinations from a single dispenser. Unlike traditional soda fountains that rely on bulky syrup bags and fixed flavor selections, Freestyle uses compact cartridges filled with concentrated ingredients alongside precision microdosing technology to create beverages instantly with every pour. The system quickly transformed the beverage experience in restaurants, theaters, and fast food chains because it allowed businesses to offer a massive range of flavors without installing a row of separate fountain machines. So there you go. That's going to be the new thing, Scott. So I was kind of just want to touch on that for our first starting story. In the not so serious news. See if we have any comments on that one. There's the options right there. What's up, Butterstraw, checking in? You got membered up, Butterstraw. Welcome, Butterstraw. We're going to do Perry Talk in the second half of the vibe after we do our mid-show break at 1:30 East, and that'll be one of the first segments we do for the second half of the vibe. So Chunkster says, Wendy's app has the freestyle menu for your Wendy's, has the machine grape and Sprite. Yeah, I did Sprite and orange. I made Sprange. But there you go. That's a more you know. Yeah, you can kind of make anything you want. I do get. Oh, Pecan said that's gay. Terry says I like squirt, but I'm not sure he's talking about beverages, Scott, because he watches replayables, and if you want to see, there's a video that we play on there that kind of debates if it's pee or if it's squirt. If you want to know more about that, you have to tune in tonight for replayables at 9 o'clock East on the 100 Proof podcasting channel. Terry knows he likes that squirt. He's like laughing coyly, and we're moving on to the second story in the not so serious news. Now, I told you we're going to drink, smoke, laugh, and joke tonight, but in this next story in the not so serious news, the French police warn drivers to beware of drunken deer. That's right, drunken deer, Scott, I have for you. That's our next story. Let's see how deer got drunk on the not so serious news for May 14th. Drunken deer, and I'm going to show you them actually wobbling around in the field, Scott, roaming around drunk. Police in France are warning drivers to beware of the drunk deer and other inebriated wildlife wandering into roadways after eating fermented fruits, is what we're talking about, Scott. Check out this French thing I'm going to try to spit out. The Shyt and MORE posted a video to social media showing a deer frolicking erratically and running in circles after apparently consuming the intoxicants. Not all road users are sober, the post said. The JMM wrote that the deer and other creatures can become inebriated after eating buds, fermented fruit. I can get inebriated too from eating buds, fermented fruit and decaying plants, leading them to be totally unpredictable behavior. Drivers are warned to keep on the lookout for sudden crossing, inconsistent trajectory, immobilization on the road, and disorderly escape. If Bambi overindulges on the forest aperitif, it might not be the time to drive like you own the road, the post said. So I'm going to show you, Scott. I'm going to show you drunken-ass deer roaming around in France on the not-so-serious news. Watch this. Watch this. It's funny.
Oh.
No, he just like, I'm high as fuck. That deer's high as fuck. What if he smells his own farts or chasing his tail? Here we go. Good shot. Drunk deer in France. So look out for the drunk deer on the not so serious news. There you go. In France. If you're over there in France, look out for that. The deer should do what all great Frenchmen have done. Surrender. That deer looks like he's having the time of its life. He's probably never felt that way before, man. Hey, Levy exported those along with Marlboros. Is that true, Bob? I didn't say it. Butterstraw said that. The old Butterstraw. If anybody knows that reference with Bob Levy, Butterstraw. Those eggs look familiar too there, Butterstraw. Butterstraw. Bobby Nick getting acknowledged in the chat by the lovely Mai. What do you have? I bet you do. Catching up with the chat before we get on. We deal with drunk bears in Canada, says Buckshot. Yeah, you deal with that? They break in your stash or something? That ain't pee, it's squirt. That's the context clue. If you watch replayables, you know exactly what Terry Nee is talking about. And if you don't, tune in 9 o'clock tonight for replayables, and we'll probably likely play it again. All right, Scott. Well, I'm not the biggest football or soccer fan, but you can't help but, if you're looking for news stories, you can't help but see that it's all around, all in the news, everything that's going on with the World Cup in and around. So we're going to have to touch on some of it. This is kind of an interesting promotion involving the World Cup. Miller Lite's World Cup match ball can hold a 12-pack. How to get it. So look at this special promotion that they're doing, a beer holder, if you will. It says, Miller Lite wants fans to have a ball during the 2026 FIFA World Cup, a ball full of beer. Ahead of the global soccer event Miller Lite is giving you the chance to score a Miller Time MVP match ball. About 50% larger than a standard soccer ball that holds up to 12 cans of the beer, comes with a display stand, and is reloadable, beer not included. Miller Lite will be making the limited edition MVP match ball available through multiple online drops starting on May 20th and again on June 3rd. While the supplies last, exclusively on the Miller Lite website. The ball costs $19.75, reflecting the year of 1975, the year that Miller Lite was created. This summer is a massive moment for soccer and beer fans alike, said Courtney Benedict, Vice President of Marketing for Miller Lite Brands, in a news release. Let me show you what it looks like, Scott. If you can get it, and I have another picture of it, I think. Do I have another picture? Oh, no, there it is. Let me click on the, here we go. I'll click on this. This is a little easier to see. But look at that. It's like a ball that holds 12 beers, buddy.
Right, yeah.
This is their promotion for it, so they're going to have a little limited time opportunity, but that's their promotion. You can win a match ball that hold. I've never been much of a Miller Lite guy, Scott, but it's one of the more popular light beers here in America.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you're interested in such a thing, little soccer promotion right there for a story. All right, now let's get into it, Scott, because this kind of news story just broke like overnight or something. I got another Britney Spears story in the not so serious news. We've had her with what most recently, she finally got caught with a DUI after having a couple near misses. She got caught with a DUI. Well, now, Scott, Britney Spears barks, yells, and wields a knife at a LA restaurant in a bizarre scene post-rehab. So I guess she's having a hard time getting off of the juice, maybe. Let's see what Britney is up to. Britney Spears allegedly caused a chaotic and kind of sad scene while dining at a Los Angeles restaurant with two friends on Wednesday night. Sources told TMZ that the pop star was raising her voice, screaming, and even barking at times. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. During the incident at Blue Dog Tavern in Sherman Oaks, California. A restaurant patron claims that Spears, 44, walked by their table holding a knife at one point and sparked fear that she might accidentally stab someone. This is nice. Walking. Oh, is that her? But through the glass, walking around with the knife. Might be her with the glasses on. Yeah. It says. Wow. It goes on to say, the Toxic singer, who was at the restaurant with a man and a woman, also reportedly lit a cigarette near the door, which forced staff to ask her male friend to have her put it out. While at the table, Spears was allegedly feeding her male pal, at one point telling him, "I love you," the outlet noted. However, it's unclear whether Spears meant it or was just being playful. By the end of the night, Spears' table looked like a toddler had been there, one eyewitness claimed. Look, here's some of the older greatest hits of Britney, so we know she is fond of the knives from her past. We definitely, there's no doubting that. Per TMZ, Spears was taken home by her security team following the bizarre incident. Page 6 has reached out to Spears' rep for comment. Her rep told TMZ, "This is completely blown out of proportion. Britney was enjoying a quiet dinner with her assistant and bodyguard. She was simply telling the story about how her dog was barking at her neighbors." The rep also insisted Spears never put anyone in danger with a knife and that she was using it, oh, I'm getting all kind of ads popping up, and that she was using it to cut her hamburger. Here's one of the boat pictures there, Scott. Mm-hmm. I don't know, guys, because people still think they can cure her. Got nice story. The constant attack on everything that she does, and this is exactly what happened 20 years ago when the media tried to depict Britney as a bad person. This is ridiculous, and it needs to stop now, it said in the statement. As previously reported, Spears checked herself into a rehab facility on April 12th, following her March DUI arrest. She was seen for the first time post-rehab on April 30th. A source close to Spears told Page 6 at the time that she was doing really well and excited to start afresh following her rehab stint. Rehab was a great opportunity to ground herself, the insider added. A second source told us that the mom of two is continuing counseling remotely. Well, there you have it, Scott. So counseling remotely, but crazy as ever. It goes on to say that the Princess of Pop pleaded guilty to a charge from her DUI arrest on May 4th. Her lawyer accepted an offer for a charge to be reduced to wet reckless. Wait a minute, what? That's literally what it says, Scott.
All right.
Charges to be. I'm wet and reckless. Hey, hello, Frisco. Wet and reckless. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is common in cases for first-time offenders with a low blood alcohol count and no prior crashes. The judge ordered Spears to a 1-year informal probationary grant to complete a 3-month alcohol school. She did not attend the May 4th court hearing. Since her arrest, Spears had spent more time with her 2 sons she shares with her ex, Kevin Federline. They're now 20 years old and 19 years old. And her boys reportedly helped convince her to go to rehab. So Brittany's being Brittany again, Scott.
Yeah.
Brittany going to Brittany on the not so serious news. Hey, shout out to the 25 awesome people here for other fun news and positive vibes. If you could please hit those likes, shares, and subscribes, all the free stuff that makes the algorithm shine, I would appreciate that as I move on to my next story in the not so serious news. Scott, I guess I got a tale that maybe some guys probably didn't all get this message, but here's a more you know for everybody in the form of a news story, in that if it hasn't been said before, it should have been. You can't hide in the bushes at a bachelorette pool party, Scott. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew it.
I think I kind of knew that. I thought most people knew that, but maybe this guy did not know this, Scott. Let's see what we're talking about here. You can't hide in the bushes. It should go without saying that showing up at a bachelorette party uninvited isn't a polite move. This is time allocated for friends to come together for a proper send-off for the bride-to-be. There's often a guest list and a budget, and if you're not on the list, you can't just show up, especially if you don't even know anyone. That's not going to be well received under most circumstances. It should also go without saying that hiding in the bushes with your pants down, as those who were invited to the party in the pool at an Airbnb they rented for the occasion isn't polite either. I'm learning some stuff here, Scott. I mean, it's rude, and more importantly, it's criminal. An uninvited creep who was spotted in the bushes near a West Palm Beach, Florida Airbnb on Sunday afternoon is now facing charges of voyeurism and exposure of sexual organs. I thought he was just happy to see me. 12 News reports. Let's see. What did he do? He did the Noel Roblero Mazaragos. That guy, 51, was arrested by officers from the West Palm Beach Department and taken to the Palm Beach County Jail after reports of a prowler and a peeping Tom. He allegedly was hiding behind bushes, watching women at a pool during a bachelorette party with his pants down. One of the women told police that when she approached him and asked him to leave, he responded by exposing himself again. Oh, no. Showing. This guy clearly doesn't understand any of the rules we live by in order to have a relatively civil society. He shows up uninvited, hides in bushes, and won't stop exposing himself. As if it was even a question, the women who had their bachelorette pool party ruined by the man in the bushes reportedly told investigators they wanted to press charges. Police found Mazarangos, who fit the description of the lunatic hiding in the bushes, nearby, according to the probable cause affidavit, Scott, so they don't hide in the bushes. You can't be hiding in the bushes. Let's see what catch up with everybody in the chat, see what people are saying. All right, there's Bobby Nick, there's Scott, Locale, that. I need 12 beers to watch soccer. Good point, Terry Nee. We talked about how many of us said in the chat the other day how it's not much of our favorite sport. Does it keep the beer cold, Kathy? That's a very interesting question. I don't know. Hey, Big Sis, how you doing? Checking in. Thank you for the 10 yesterday. It didn't really say much about that, Kathy. It seemed like more like a novelty. Yeah, I don't know what insulative properties it had. Hello, Kathy from Buckshot Kid. Seems healthy, says Buttershaw. Scott could fix her. I know it. You want to take a shot at fixing Brittany, Scott, after all these stories?
Yeah, I would try, yeah.
You would? You give it a go? Die trying. They have to adjust her meds, apparently constantly there, Denise. Absolutely. So Brittany going to Brittany. Hey, Juggalette Jen, she's saying she's the 15th. I see 25 of you in here. Can we get those likes up to 25, please? It's absolutely free to hit that little thumbs up. You can jiggle your screen to see the mouse or thumbs up, or maybe when you're way in and out. Whoop, whoop, Juggalette Jen, says Buckshot Kid. And whoop, whoop, back to you, Buckshot Kid. Gath, got the vipers? Is that Granny, says Buckshot Kid? I don't... Hiding in bushes in Florida, a Florida man. It's in Florida, so it wasn't Perry. That's one thing we can confirm.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see. Jim getting the love from Juggalette Jim. Jim 666. Granny is gay, says Buckshot Kid. Right. Right. Heterosexuals hiding bushes. I was about to say I could see Perry doing this until the pants down part.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. Is that bad? Was that bad? Was that bad? Yes, Terry Nee, that was bad for you to be hiding in the bushes, bro. It was bad. Hey, Buckshot Kid from my big sister. Everybody's heard about the bird. The bird is the word, and the word is we're moving on to the next story. In the not so serious news, this is a fun mix of stories, guys and gals. Let's talk about this one. This one, things found in an interesting way. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in stolen goods were recovered at a used car lot after an adult toy company purchase. Now let's follow this, Scott. Adult toys and adult car lots and stuff like this. Let's see what these things have to do with each other. Undercover officers found DeWalt tools, Nike jeans, Yeti mugs, and Acer computers among the $500,000 in recovered goods is our next story on the Not So Serious News. Let's see what has to do with cars and all this stuff. Interesting little story here. The Los Angeles Police Department got an assist in recovering stolen goods recently from a European company that manufactures high-end adult toys. The company found its stolen merchandise being sold online, and they bought some of it when they found it sold online, Scott.
Right.
The unnamed heroes then turned the shipping address over to the authorities, who traced it to a used car lot. The LAPD's Cargo Theft Task Force and partner agencies raided the business and found more than a stockpile of sex toys. Sex toys, used cars. Undercover officers found a little bit of everything, reports ABC7, which was granted exclusive access to the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stolen merchandise. In addition to the high-end adult products, they found I wonder what is a high-end adult product? I don't know. Let's say it says they found acoustic drum parts, power tools, boxes of jeans, and more. They say we've seen DeWalt, we've seen Nike, we've seen our stolen product which brought us here in the first place. An undercover LAPD detective told a local outlet. They also found Yeti mugs and Acer computers, all thanks to a sex toy company, which goes to the old saying, don't play with those sorts of toys unless you want to get screwed. I like that. I think that's an old saying anyway, it goes on to say in the article. If it's not, it should be an old saying. Unfortunately, we're in the capital of cargo theft, both train and commercial cargo theft, out here in Los Angeles, the undercover detective added. Following the raid at the used car lot, police made an arrest. They arrested Peter Ahubim of Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be, on suspicion of receiving stolen property. They said they're about a quarter of the way through the items Scott. Oh my God. What did they find? They're only a quarter of the way and they found $500,000 already. They said they're about a quarter of the way through the items that they seized from the car lot and storage containers related to the case and have already reached $500,000 in stolen goods. The LAPD wants people to be more cautious when they're shopping online. If there are no return policies and incredibly low prices on items, let's say example for a high-end sex adult toy, Those could be signs that you're buying stolen merchandise and keeping thieves in business. A stolen sex toy, Scott, or a used one that you got to make sure it's clean or something. What a job by the brave men and women at the European Adult Toy Company. They took down what appears to be a decent illegal operation that had everything except for the awareness to ship items from a different location than the used car lot that they allegedly filled to the brim with stolen stuff, Scott. Yes.
It sounds like they was good at stealing stuff, but not so much on the selling stuff.
Yeah, there's always like a little missing gap with these people that think they're smarter than the police and everybody else. There's always like a little thing that they kind of fall. Let's go watch the LAPD, the cracking down on cargo theft. Let's watch this News 7 report about it, see what we can find out about it.
Trying to predict the future is a hazardous occupation. The only thing we can be sure of is that it will be absolutely fantastic.
Let's see if they show us the sex
toys. It's not
toys.
just the war in Iran that's fueling inflation right now. The LAPD says surging cargo theft is driving
sex
up
toys.
prices too.
And
These sex toy prices are going through the roof, folks.
On where you shop online, you could be helping fund organized crime behind multi-million-dollar heists, even if you don't know it. 7 on Your Side investigates reporter Kevin Ozebek got
it just means they cost more money, right?
LAPD's cargo theft unit to explain why we're at the center of a cargo theft epidemic.
The target, this used car lot in Bell.
Come out with your hands up.
It's now swarmed by undercover LAPD officers and detectives from other agencies forming a cargo theft
That's not going to
task
be good for business.
Nope.
Once they break locks and break open doors,
look at this shit.
Officers say you are looking at stack after stack.
They're stealing it faster than they can sell it, Scott.
Busted down that door. We can see there's a little bit of everything in that room.
Wow.
Everything from acoustic drum parts to power tools. There's boxes of jeans.
Calm down over there, Tyranny.
And we've seen DeWalt, we've seen Nike, we've seen our stolen product that what brought us here in the first place.
This undercover LAPD detective says a European manufacturer of super expensive adult toys reached out after finding products from a stolen shipment
Is that it?
being sold on an online
Is
resale
that like a digital pussy? What is that?
site. That business bought some of its own products, and the LAPD says the shipping address it came from was this car lot. Officers here seized not just boxes of the adult toys,
they
but a whole host
bought some of their own stuff back. Is how they caught them.
That's exactly right, Scott. They found it online for ridiculously low prices. They bought it and gave up the address to the police. That's
like
simple.
Shoes, Yeti mugs, and Acer computers.
They weren't even smart enough to use a P.O. box that might take them an extra minute to track them down, Scott. They're like, nope.
Unfortunately, we're in the capital of cargo theft, both train and commercial cargo theft out here in Los Angeles.
Last week, the LA County Sheriff's
Johnny,
Department
what's up, buddy?
made a big bust.
Happy Thursday.
Deputies say you are looking at
We're looking at more than $500,000 in cargo theft here, Johnny, and anybody that's joining us late. And they discovered it because a high-end European adult toy company found some of their stolen shit online. They bought some of their own stolen product, turned the address over to the police, and they found all of this other stuff. People stealing stuff faster than they can sell it.
It's forming a mountain of $4 million
Holy
worth
shit.
of stolen cargo.
Now, everyone's buying from independent people on the apps where they live stream. Is that fueling some of this?
I think so. Yeah, it's just easier. It makes it easier for the people like this to.
And you know, Scott, most people that buy, especially online and honestly, you're not going to ask any question why stuff is cheap.
No.
Sell their items.
It is a legitimate organized crime network that is involved in these types of crimes.
LAPD deputy.
We'll catch you next time, Trippy. Thanks, man.
Foreign crime heads are directing the theft of cargo that comes through LA. After it arrives,
We're here every day, buddy.
It's often
Trippy checking
stolen
in
from train cars.
Oh shit! Look
at
that. Yeah, bro.
LAPD stores cargo it recovers. You could fill a whole department store with the toys, tools, and big ticket items that are in here.
Sorry, Trip.
Chief Hamilton says last year alone, the LAPD seized $52 million worth of stolen merchandise. In just the first 3 months of this year, it's
No
already
Kit Kats,
recovered
though.
$22
No, right. None of them
in
stolen
items
Kit
heading
Kats.
to the black market.
The regular Joe or Jane on the street are paying the cost for this theft. And when it goes up to hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars nationwide, that is going to be passed on to the consumer.
You got to show the sex toys, Scott, right?
After hauling away all the boxes at this car lot, the LAPD arrested Peter Ahubib of Beverly Hills for receiving stolen property. Police tell us they're only a quarter of the way, counting everything they found.
Hey, would you like to buy a car? I give you a mixer. You want mixer? I give you mixer and dildo. You want mixer and dildo? You buy a car? I give you a buggin. Mixer and dildo.
Connected to this case, and they already tallied $500,000 in stolen goods. Kevin Ozebek, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
There you go. A fun story in the not so serious news. Sex toy leading to a big crime ring. How about that? Like they said, you never know. Them things will screw you one way or another, Scott, right? Those sex toys.
Yeah.
One way or another, you're getting screwed. Great seeing the people in the chat family. And shout out to the 35 awesome people in here for positive vibes in the midday and not so serious news. Now, Scott, I got another one. I hope this is a fun story, buddy. This is almost a headline I still can't believe, but let's run it. If I told you Japanese robot wolves is my next story in the not so serious news, Scott.
Robot wolf?
Wolves, that's right. That's right, bro. Japanese wolves. Oh, can't get to it fast enough, so I just wolf myself. There you go. Japanese wolves, my buddy. Here we go, right here. Oh. Let's see. Chinese, Japanese robot wolves in high demand to scare off bears is our next story in the not so serious news here on a Thursday. Let's get into it, Scott. I didn't even know there was such. Look at the face on that thing.
Damn.
That looks like somebody put a mask on a regular dog, Scott. That looks like somebody put a mask on my dog. Somebody's dog. On Big Dog. Let's see what Japanese robot wolves are all about on the not so serious news. See, fun news, folks. A Japanese company making ferocious-looking robot wolves is being swamped by orders after record numbers of fatal bear attacks on humans last year. I'm going to keep the date up the whole time. Monster Wolf, as it's being called, Scott, is an animatronic scarecrow with flashing eyes that howls and growls menacingly and scares away wild animals. Oheta Seiki, that base firm that makes the devices, has already received around 50 orders this year, more than the usual volume for an entire year. They go on to say, we make them by hand. I'm sorry, I'm just assuming that's how they talk. We make them by hand. We cannot make them fast enough now. We are asking our customers to wait 2 or 3 months, the company president Yuji Ota told AFP. Awareness of bear safety and measures against wildlife damage on farm products has improved. There was also a growing recognition that our product is effective in dealing with bears, Ota said. Orders come mostly from farmers, operators of golf courses, and people working outside in rural areas, such as in construction. Bears killed 13 people across Japan in 2025 and 2026, and that was more than twice the previous high. More than 50,000 bear sightings were recorded nationwide, more than double the previous record set 2 years before. They bears must be fucking, Scott.
Yeah.
The animals were seen entering homes, roaming near schools, and rampaging through supermarkets and hot spring resorts on an almost daily basis. The number of bears captured and then culled nearly tripled from a year earlier to 14,000, also marking an all-time high. There you go, Scott. Japanese wolf, robot wolves. Oh my God, look at that thing.
Looks like something you get at the Halloween store.
It really does, Scott. Like when I'm like, this is like a joke, right? Like somebody like strapped a mask onto a dog, but at least they are saying it is a scarecrow, Scott.
Right.
They are saying it is a scarecrow. Monster wolf, they're calling it. So it's basically it's a scarecrow with an attitude. It looks like it's got electronics on it, so it can move probably just enough to fool the animals out there. Let's see what people in the chat are saying about these stories on the Not So Serious News. We have, here we go. So here we have Jumped On Me. Jump real good. Here we go. There's Scott's link running right there. PayPal options. Get to the, here we go. Baby My from our friend Trippy checking in. Buckshot cheers, man, from Trippy. Crazy Cute says, good day to me and Scott. What's up, Trip? What's up there, Crazy Cute? We got all the great chat family checking in, talking to each other. Jim's out on his run, doing his thing. So the vehicles were not stolen. I don't know. No report about the vehicles there, Buckshot. Just the high-end sex toys that led them to all that stuff. Johnny Moore shouts out Buckshot. Happy Thursday. See what everybody's saying in the chat. Does that say Hallmark? When you care enough to send their very best. I want my royalty, says Trippy checking in. The wolf is more of a WTF, what the fuck kind of story. I agree with that. Thank you there, Buckshot Kid. All right. There's Gimme Bezos checking in saying, hola, everyone. Well, hola to you. Hello to you, Gimme Bezos checking in. Just as we're finishing up our last story and we're about to do the bikini report for the not so serious news. Once again, we had a World Cup soccer story, the Miller Lite ball that holds 12 beers and you can kind of refill it. It's kind of a little kitschy thing but now we're going to do our bikini report and they're going to tell you about more World Cup stuff. This is about who is headlining the World Cup opening ceremony. So for that, we take you over to the bikini report to wrap up the not so serious news the way we always do. Hey, bikini report, please tell us about World Cup soccer. Who is headlining this opening ceremony for the World Cup? Take it away, bikini report.
Once again, you're going to hear Katy Perry roar. The sexy singer has been announced as the headliner for the FIFA World Cup opening ceremony. Naturally, the choice has led to a lot of debate online, with critics pointing out that she hasn't had a hit for a while and defenders noting her standout Super Bowl halftime show in 2015. And though it hasn't dominated the online conversation, there's also the small matter of the sexual assault allegations recently leveled against Perry by actress Ruby Rose. As for me, I say, so long as she works former Canadian Prime Minister and current Perry boyfriend Justin Trudeau into the show, I'll be watching. And hey, if she does that, you cover 2 of the host countries right out of the gate. But what really matters is what you think. Let us know if you think Katy Perry is a good choice for the gig, and be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
Thank you.
Once again, you're going to...
Well, there you go. So Katy Perry getting a headline that. The World Cup wrapping up the not so serious news with a sexy bikini report is what we always do here on BF Live the Vibe. Yeah, Scott. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll even see that.
No,
opening ceremony.
I won't be watching.
I kissed the girl and she sued me. That was the thing. Articulate John's checking in as we wrap up the not so serious news. With the Bikini Report, making our way to 1:30, which is the halfway point of every episode of BF Live the Vibe. And then after that, we're going to do Perry Talk. And what else I got planned? We're going to do Perry Talk, Scott's Hole, Juicy Man Mean, Internet Shite, Bricked Up, and whatever we can get to in the second half of BF Live the Vibe, but we're not there yet. Buckshot Kid says, I won't watch that, says our friend Buckshot Kid. Yeah, we already have a tournament or a sport that we're not really interested in, and they're doubling down, Scott, with an artist that maybe people aren't interested enough in. Right. There you go. All right, well, why don't we do this? We're going to wrap up the not-so-serious news we just did right there with the Bikini Report. That's the way we always do it, folks. And, man, there's been 35 of you in here. I hope you hit the like button, and I hope you enjoy the vibe and keep coming back for more other news, because that was the not-so-serious news, the news we do here on the Vibe. Hell yeah, folks. A fun news for Thursday. I'm feeling it's crunk-ass Thursday. Keeping it gangster here on BF Live the Vibe. Stream show 540 on Thursday. This is our midday fun. I'll be doing a show at 9 o'clock tonight. Maybe actually dancing like this by the time we... All right, there you go. Having fun here on the Vibe, making our way to the 1:30 hour right here. We haven't done this. Sometimes we do it at the end of the opening chat family check-in. Sometimes we do it when people just throw out them smoking emojis, but there ain't no better time than now to have a little puff right here before we make our way to the halfway point of the vibe. I'm going to run this little ditty right here. It's called Another Dab Done for Donks, but you can remember or think about anybody you want to when we smoke. A little smoke break, folks. Another dab done for donks. Another dab done for donks. Do-do-doom, doom, doom. Another dab done for donks. And another dab done, and another dab done. Another dab done for donks. Hey, I'm gonna dab you too. Another dab done for dunks. Another dab done for dunks. Oh, nice Godfrey. Chris Popke makes the another dab done for dunks. Nice Godfrey. We got checking in. We got some more friends checking in, so let's see what's up. We got to take care of them and say hello too. So all you have to do is blow Justin Trudeau to get a gig at the World Cup. World Cup. Baby, she's a firework. What are you talking about? Baby, she's a firework, baby. I feel like that's what he says when he nuts. He said, "Oh, Perry. Oh, Katie." Hey, Space Nerd checks in and says she always wears great bikinis. That lady, yeah, they do favor her. Yeah. Or maybe I favor her. Maybe I'm a little biased. The Space Nerd steps into the vibe on a Thursday, so let's go to the dark side of the nerd and greet the Space Nerd. Hello, Space Nerd. Happy Thursday.
Nerd.
Happy Thursday, nerd. Good morning to me. Thank you. Right back at you. She's checking in from the Pacific Northwest. There's the membership link if you want to be a member here for as little as $1.99. Tuesdays are members only here on the Vibe, and we have the same fun we're doing right now behind the wall for just the members. Widow Killer says, is she going to start claiming to be a soccer player now? She was the World Cup, like she claims to be an astronaut. Exactly. I was weightless, so I'm an astronaut. That's right. So now she's a soccer player. Hey, what's up? MSIP checking in. Saying, yes, girlfriend. What's up there, MSIP? Happy Thursday. Hello, yellow hands and heart and all that stuff. Mike Shitty checking in from Juggalette Jen. Nerd and getting the Rockets love right there. There's the weed going up from the Butterstraw. Rest in peace, Donks, Ski Mask, and Bobby P. All those ones that shouldn't be gone, but they are no longer with us. Berkshire Kid gets acknowledged right there by Space Nerd. MSIP from P Cunt. Spice Nod is the acknowledgement from Buckshot. The Commish, that's P Cunt 420. Space Nerd, Rockets Regular. Hoya Jen, she says. Got the weeds up and all that. People having fun. Loving the Thursday energy here on BF Live, the Vibe. Hey, Scott, were you ever a fan of the grown-up movies with Adam
Sandler and
those
Chris
are
Rock and
that's fun movies, right? Those two that they did.
Right. Yep.
Well, I do have a little headline that they're going to make a third one, Scott.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think this will be so bad because sometimes like movies, the people age out or maybe the dynamics change too much. But I think you can always keep these scenarios fresh because it's always like their families and always, them getting together. So let's see a little more about this. I love the first two, man. There's some funny shit in there with Rob Schneider and his daughter and just the dynamic. Yeah. It's fun. Well, I'm glad you like them too. Well, it's time to get chocolate wasted, like they said. That's one of the lines. Grown Ups 3 will be released on Netflix. Of course, Adam Sandler has that big Netflix deal, Scott, so everything he does is going to be Netflix. Grown Ups 2 scribes Adam Sandler and Tim Herlihy re-teamed to write threequel. Over 13 years later, it's official. Adam Sandler and his friends will reunite once again for Grown Ups 3. When Grown Ups came out in 2010, the comedy introduced the world to 5 childhood friends played by Chris Rock, Kevin James, David Spade, Rob Schneider, and Adam Sandler. After 30 years apart, the pals get together over the 4th of July weekend, bringing their wives, portrayed by Maya Rudolph, Maria Bello, Joyce Van Patten, and Salma Hayek, and the kids along for the ride. That was the premise of the whole first movie. The 2013 sequel, Grown Ups 2, brought the old friends together again when Sandler's character Lenny moves back to their hometown. the five-some navigate old and new rivals. Are like, yeah, they got the fight Scott in the basketball games and all that stuff. And the frat wants to fight them. They're all fucking intense. Yeah, it's funny. It's fun, just silly, funny shit. What will the peeing in the pool thing? Yeah, the peeing in the right. What will the group face in Grown Ups 3, helmed by Happy Gilmore 2 director Kyle Newacek? It says the reunion date for the Grown Ups hasn't been revealed just yet, but stay tuned. The full cast hasn't been locked in yet, neither. But it does say that between Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2 franchise boast who's who of funny people, including Adam Sandler, Kevin James, Rock and Spade, Schneider, Rudolph Bello, all of those people. Then you had Dennis Dugan, Nick Swartzen, Taylor Lautner, that was the kid that was in charge of the other frat or whatever. It was over intense. Come on, old man, we're gonna fight you. I remember they made him jump off of the cliff or whatever. Yep. Remember that shit? You gotta. There's only one way off, old man. They had to jump off. That shit was funny. So yeah, I love just silly, funny shit like that. So there you go. Sanders and Tim Hurley. So I'm sure Adam will do the thing with it. I think it'll translate well. You guys in the chat think. Let me know what you think in the chat. Let's see. Grown Ups 2, the 80s party, says our friend. He's like that.
Rob Schneider always had the thing for the old lady.
Oh, yeah. That was his wife. His wife,
yeah.
His wife. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. And how the fuck are they going to make a third without Cameron Boyce? Yeah, he's no longer with us, unfortunately. That young man died at a young age. That sucks. Yeah. Mandy D, hey Space Nerd, everybody hanging out, creating vibes in the chat. Space Nerd says that she will watch it. Mandy Div steps in. Let's get Mandy before we take our mid-show piss break at 1:30. Let's greet our friend Mandy Div, who steps into the vibe. Hey Mandy. What's up? Mandy Diff. I'm going to say yes to this, Denise, who says, do they just wait until Sandler does a movie to have jobs and do movies? Yes. I'm going to say yes to that, Denise. I believe they do. Not sure there's a lot of other need. What was the, I did see Kevin G. Go ahead, please.
I've always kind of liked that about Adam Sandler, how he kind of has his boy. It seems like he keeps the same group, his boys together. You kind of know what to expect from movie to movie that way, too.
He does reek of, loyalty, Scott.
Yeah, I like that.
I do too. His their whole film, the films are just filled with cameos of people that are connected to him that you've seen him do shows with in the past. But yeah, Denise, on your point about do they wait until he does a movie? I will say that I didn't expect this, Scott, and I think I did an unasked for movie review about this movie. Kevin James did a movie over like last summer, I think. It was actually it was just earlier this year called Solo Mio. And it was a pretty fun movie that was kind of just him. And it was an interesting story of him over Italy and stuff and about almost getting married and maybe falling in love for somebody else. So if you want to see one of those people in another movie, I saw that due to my wife and did the unasked for movie review about it. There you go. Cool. I love everybody's commenting on this. So we'll look for the date of that coming out. The Grown Ups 3 coming to Netflix real soon. All right, folks. Well, it's close enough to 1:30 that I think we could take our piss break, Scott. Scott normally takes a little head start right here. So this is your chance to take our little 2.5 minute piss break, folks. Scott's getting a head start, but we can go to our fridge. You can grab a drink, grab a smoke, grab a snack, and a friend and tell them that you don't have to wait to the end of the day or the week to have fun. They're doing it on BF Live The Vibe right now. And when they come back for the second half to start it up, we're going to get into Perry Talk. We're going to get into Scott's Hole, where we watch funny, crazy, silly people from the internet, these low cows, these LOL cows, and we tend to smoke a bowl when we're in Scott's Hole. We'll be doing that after the break. We're going to give the ladies their juicy man meat, sexy segments for the ladies and for the guys, and we'll mix in some internet shite or whatever we have time to get in. Let's get these last couple of comments, and then I'll run the piss break. We have, I like him, says Denise of Kevin James. I think you might enjoy Solo Mio. Check that out. MSIP says, I have a screenshot of him, Space. I'll send it to you. They're talking in the chat. We just catch glimpses of Omar and his kids. They're talking about in the chat. Omar and his kids. Cute stuff. Yo, says Flex. Taking the vibe worldwide because Flex 316 is checking in on Friday down under in Australia. We'll be back in 2 minutes after this piss break there, Flex. kids and all that stuff. Excellent. Denise is having fun. Game up. Be right back. Flex is getting the love from Juggalette Jan, and we are going to run the 2.5-minute piss break, folks, right now. All right? So stand up. Let the blood flow back in your legs and your waist treats. Get that circulation going again. Don't forget to run in that fridge and grab anything you need, but be back in 2.5 minutes after this piss break, because that's how long it is, for more fun. The second half of the vibe starts right after this.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Are you ready, folks? The second half of the vibe begins right now. Stream show 540. It's Thursday. Let's go. May 14th. This is the second half of BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 540. Did you hit that like button yet, folks? Yeah, listen, please. It's free. Just hit that thumbs up, please. It helps out a lot. BF. Ozzy's gonna sue you. He's gonna come back from the dead and sue you, BF. I hope not. Let's turn it down before he does that. We'll get into a little bit of sweet leaf, as it were, when we go into Scott's Hole and do the Scott's Hole segment. We're gonna watch low-cal videos and have a lot of fun here for the second half of BF Live the Vibe. Like I said, Perry Talk, Juicy Man Meat, Scott's Hole, Internet Shyt, whatever we can cram into the next hour and a half we have right here in the afternoon on the Vibe. All right. I have a feeling why I haven't seen Frankie yet on the Vibe, but I did get this check-in. This might explain something about where Frankie is today.
Guess who's back? Sortron has returned. I have returned to Earth once again. I've been traveling to other planets like Dwarf Planet Pluto, and the other planets, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter.
Stay away from my anus.
Ganymede, Europa, Io, and Costello. I've traveled to Mars, Phobos, Deimos, and I've been traveling
John Stamos. I'm hearing all kind of words in here. Wait a minute.
Andromeda Galaxy, M33 Galaxy, and any other galaxies out there. Sortron's back on Earth once again for a short time. I'm back on Earth again. Sortron has returned to Earth.
Finally on Overwatch, same name.
I'm here for a little bit. Sortron has returned to planet Earth again. I've been traveling to any other planets and asteroids and any other solar systems around the moon.
Oh no.
And other planets, moons, and things like this. And Saturn's moon Titan, I was there back in April. Sortron is back once
It's
again.
Sortron, Scott.
After this planet, I have to return to Saturn's
not
moon
Frankie
Titan,
McDonald.
and I gotta travel to any other planets and other galaxies and other solar systems and things like this.
I remember Cow Waif. I remember Cow Waif. I don't know what's going on, Scott. I haven't seen Frankie today, but I've seen that guy. That's right. What happened to that other guy that popped up? That Cow Waif. Wow, that's a deep cut there, Widow Killer. If you know who the Cow Waif was, one of the last kind of appearances like that. Wow, deep cut with the Cow Waif. I have more like Frankie stuff that I could spend a whole show probably showing you all the Frankie stuff that I have. All right, well, let's get to this. Let me set this up a little bit and make sure that we can talk about Perry. We'll get into that in just a few minutes. And let me start getting my Perry elements in line because we got to talk about it. There's he's trying to scam us last night, Scuff. The great cup scam. We're going to talk about the great cup scam that happened last night and little comparison and what he got into. Mr. Health Nut. The health nut it is, that's Perry Caravello. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into what time he's going to be on today. And all of that stuff in just a few minutes here. I'll make sure I had something else I want to run for you real quick. Oh, well, this is a simple one here. If you're at work and if you're having a certain kind of day, it's Thursday now. Hold out and just maybe if there's a fly around, make sure that you swat the fly out of the air. Scott's outside, so. It's called How to Slap Your Boss in the Head prank. The guy's making the noise.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Somebody will pull that one. Oh, fun video. MSIP. Levy's coming on at 3 to address the cup scam. Oh, yeah, the cup scam. That'd be interesting. We're going to talk about the cup scam a little bit, so maybe if Bob's watching, I don't know how much, if he can stay up for everything, but maybe we'll fill in the clues for everybody, because I'm not sure everybody even knows what I'm talking about with the cup scam. But, now everybody knows that Perry loves Randy, right? But
right.
I have a question for Randy.
Can you read?
Oh, different Randy.
Can you read or not, Randy?
Of course I can fucking read.
Randolph, just read this and prove it to everyone for once and for all.
I'm a little hesitant.
Hands up. Can't read it?
Yep.
I can't read.
You can't read?
I can't read. It's okay. No, it says I can't.
It's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of people, well, probably not a lot. There's definitely some, though, that can't do that either. Can you read?
All right, maybe, that's Randy Orton, maybe. No shame in that. Yes, MSIP, the Wendy's cup scam. We're going to get into that right now, Scott. For anybody that maybe only didn't see any of it or only saw part of it, or maybe we weren't all together to talk about it, let's run it right now, and we're going to find out everything that went down with this lying son of a bitch. He'll be on tonight, so he's going to have to answer for it again. But until he comes on tonight, let's get into a little midday Perry talk and find out what happened that went last night with this whole cup scam thing on, as soon as I find my element, where the fuck is it? It's Perry talk. Let's get into it, folks. He tried to pull a cup scam on us last night. This Mr. Health Nut, that is Perry Caravello. We're going to get into it, Scott, because Tom started last night by telling us that You know how he's Mr. Healthy, right? I eat only organic things, right? I only put good things in my body, guy.
Yeah.
So Tom informed us that the other night, immediately after the stream, the other night, well, that's what's Monday night PCL, right? He flew out the door, Scott. Flew out the door, which he's one to do. But Tom's like, Perry, why did you go out the other night? What did you do? Normally he goes to the bank or goes out to check the car. But then Tom went on the camera, the one I'm getting to use right now to do this Perry Talk segment, thanks to Tom and Jim and Garrett over there on PCL. And look at this. Mr. Health Nut comes back with fast food in his hand. I'm like, so this is very late at night, even his time, Scott, after a very long stream. He still felt compelled to run out like a fatty will and got some Wendy's. The Health Nut.
Yeah. I didn't know he drank a cola. I didn't know he drank cola like that.
Well, this is why we have the great Wendy's cup scheme. Now, Scott, does that look like a small soda to you that he's holding?
Well, he's supposed to have big baboon hands, so that must be a very large cup.
There you go, Scott. Scott already figured it out right there. Scott, he tried to say, Tom said, Perry, why did you go out this late, number one? We got hungry or whatever. Mr. Organic fast food guy. So then he goes, and then you double down by getting a large, that's not a large Coke. That's not a large Coke, he says. He says that's a small Coke, Scott. So then the debate, this is where the debate started. Is this a small Coke? In his mind, he believes this is small. Now, we know over the years, Scott, that the fast food places are calling gigantic cups. They're small now, right? Right. It used to be like a small was 12 ounces or 16 ounces. Now a small could be like 32 ounces in some of these places. Now,
I'm not sure, but it seems like the small cups aren't usually clear plastic like that. They're usually made out of something different. Small cups are.
Yeah, and these are all strictly Wendy's cups because he had to go to Wendy's, Mr. Organic Health Food Nut right here. So, due to the courtesy of the great chatters over there on Perry Caravello Live, somebody sent the picture on the left. Somebody sent some Wendy's last night so this is a reenactment. And then the picture on the right is him actually going in the door the other night. And so look, doesn't one of them look much bigger than the other one?
Yeah.
And he even has the red straw, which is the tell because they only use the gigantic straw for the gigantic cups.
Yep.
Right? So the whole show was him about scamming. I'm going to go there, take pictures. That's a small, I swear it's a small. I'm taking pictures and it got proved that once again, he was wrong. Mr. Health Nut.
Did he end up going taking pictures?
No, because Tom told him if you go, I will penalize you. You'll do a penalty stream, and I'm not going to show any pictures of the cups you take anyway. 7-Up is the only thing that settles my stomach, moron, says our friend Electric Head Gino, checking in. Yep. I'm going to have to find the Wendy prank calls for tomorrow. Thanks, Widow. Perry emojis are being enjoyed by FJM666, Jim Fanning. Oh, shit, I just saw that tomorrow is Wendy's birthday. Well, isn't that something? So, oh, boy, she's going to be doing shows tomorrow, Scott.
Yeah.
She'll be like, get your wallets ready for those Wendy's birthday shows tomorrow, boys. Let's see. 24-hour stream if Perry takes the pic, says Electric Hey Gino. Yeah, Tom's like, do not go there. No, I will not show them. I don't care. We just proved it here. But he's still going to probably go. Now, Scott, to Tom, to even further prove his point, they took this picture and they put it out on AI. And here's what the AI reported about these cups. It says, unbiased Grok says we have a cup scam. It says, no, are these cups the same is the question that was posed to Grok here, Scott. And Grok, that's the AI here on Twitter X. And Grok answered, no, the cups are not the same. In the left panel, the person is holding a small, transparent cup or glass that looks like a standard drinking glass, probably 8 to 16 ounce range. In the right panel, the person is holding a much larger plastic cup.
Shut the fuck up.
I didn't say it, the AI said it. With a straw and a dark drink. Classic, large, fast food / fountain soda cup. Likely 30 to 44 ounces.
Shut the fuck up.
It is. Even accounting for the fisheye lens distortion of the Ring camera, different angles, and how they are held, the right cup is visibly and significantly bigger. The scale difference is obvious when comparing the cup diameter relative to the person's hand and body in each shot, which both happens to be fat.
Shut the fuck up.
You're fat. So there you go, Scott. An unbiased opinion from Grok right there. So once again, the chat did. We sent cups, but he was still determined. Like, he still wants to go take those pictures, I think. All right. Perry is touchy about the Hot Amy stuff. We all know that for only $600, we found out the other day, Scott, for only $600, Hot Amy purchased the Wild Western movie that we're waiting to be released.
What a bargain.
It was a bargain, and Perry can't believe that he wasn't offered a chance to buy his movie for $600, but now he must listen and obey what everything Hot Amy says. So
Shut the fuck up.
she is hot as fuck, too. Perry's touchy about Hot Amy touching his stuff, so let's see what we think about that on Perry Talk.
Never touch my stuff.
First of all, Perry,
Fucking tramp.
what have I told you about the die routine, psychopath?
I want her dead. That's all.
Sit down.
Since you now own the tie.
He doubles
Tom
down,
photo.
Scott. And Tom tells him all the time, he goes, Perry, when I try to help you and tell you you're wrong, you double down. No, I don't. And then he goes, I want her, not living.
We'll need it for a special ribbled surprise in my rejects.
Get out of my motherfucking life, you fucking bitch! Get the fuck out of my
She's so
life!
hot.
You motherfucking whore! Go to hell! Drop dead and die!
Oh, you had to cut him
Calm
off.
down, Francis.
He's wearing that Perry's Piss Patio shirt, Scott.
Calm yourself. Okay.
And Scott, I wonder what the dynamic is. So they did this during a different time yesterday. They did this at 3 o'clock East. That it just happened that it was immediately following the show right here, BF Live The Vibe. And it really helped. I think it helped some of the European viewers who have a little 5-hour time difference. And but can you imagine what it meant for the his neighbors, Scott?
Oh, yeah.
He's doing this earlier in the day. Like normally they're go, okay, he ain't going to be doing that till later. And they're like, oh, fuck. Now he's doing it this time of the day.
Yeah.
My fucking picture! You fucking bitch!
Perry, calm yourself a
And
little
no
bit.
way in hell does he own anything of mine! My fucking picture from when I worked in the liquor department!
Of course. Whatever she wants. Perry being a reasonable endeavor. Now, this has to do, I don't know how many people keep up with current events. This guy is a fucking tool, Scott. He was by Chud the Builder, and I think he got shot this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's bopping out. So I think that's why they're showing a little association with Chud and Perry because that guy he's not wrapped too tight. This guy right here. So that's a little thing they threw out there right there. And then Levy and Dixon did their thing last night, so they were promoting that for our friend Bob Levy, and they kind of cut it down to just here. Here's the cup scandal stream. Look at the picture of him, Scott. You see the picture?
Right.
These were being sent in during the show. Like as soon as Tom did the ring comparison, people started sending these in like live during the show. It was fucking hilarious.
Got the big swig.
He's got the right. I mean, he don't even realize how big the cup it is that he has right there. When Perry's screaming "die, die, die" yesterday, somebody in his chat said those were his wedding vows. I couldn't help but bust out laughing. It says he shot himself and a black guy outside a courthouse. What context is that? Let's see. His neighbors were probably at work. Are they? Do you think a lot of his neighbors work there, widow killers?
Shut the fuck up.
I thought he was like there a lot of Section 8s and stuff. So I don't know. R.I.P. Clarence Carter.
I can't remember who Clarence Carter is.
I'm trying to. Sounds kind of somebody we should know, huh?
Was that Bobby Nick I just seen?
Yeah, Bobby Nick.
I missed the lounge yesterday. I fell asleep. I got this habit of taking an old man nap right after this show, and I slept too long.
Oh, that's right. That's why it sounds familiar, Scott. I'll show you why it sounds familiar. Thank you, Bobby Nick. Here you go. There's only one that I know from you, Scott. I'll play it for you right now. Let me find it. Let me find it real quick. Here we go. Everybody will know this one. Wow, how about that? We got a kind of celebrity death report courtesy of Bobby Nick right here. Clarence Carter, who you're going to know for this song. Have you ever been to a party?
When I start making love, I don't just make love. I be stroking.
That Clarence Carter. Can you hear it, Scott?
I be stroking.
Yeah. This is I DJ'd with this song.
To the east, and I stroke you to the west.
That Chud guy's he's a fucking idiot.
I love the best. I I be stroking.
Rest in peace, Clarence Carter. You know what? Sometimes.
Let me ask you something.
What
time of the day do you
like to make love? It's a line dance song, famous line dance song when I was DJing. Clarence Carter, Bobby Nick lets us know, dead. Celebrity death report. Another one bites the dust, apparently. All right. But we're in the middle of doing Perry Talk right now, and I noticed that. Well, I'll let you know that it's not over. He will have to answer for these lies and these sins, Will Perry Caravello, tonight. Actually, what's it? It's 3 Pacific. He'll be on again tonight for Thursday Night PCL. 3 Pacific. That's 4, 5, 6 o'clock today on the East Coast of the United States. Yesterday, it was 3 o'clock for me. It's going to be 3 more hours later, 6 o'clock East, 3 Pacific, Thursday Night PCL. We'll have the ongoing saga of the soda scam and all that stuff, the Hot Amy getting the movie rights and all that stuff we learned for $600. And now here it is. Oh, now let's get into this, guys, because they got great people in the chat family over there, Scott, right?
Right.
And so I'm using the same camera right here, as you see right here. So this is when he was kind of doing the comparison and all that stuff, and people were nice enough to send deliveries here, Scott. So here is Perry interacting with one of the delivery people in a very Perry way.
I am unable.
Okay, if you keep talking, you gotta do it again. You gotta do it again.
I'm unable.
You're
Neck surgery. Stupid.
Oh, no.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Get out of here.
Tells him, get out of here, Scott. Don't know him from fucking Adam and just tells him, he knows how the stream works. He knows that this guy didn't bring this stuff personally. Right. Somebody sent him, but he still got to be an asshole to him. Get out of here. Look.
Neck surgery. Stupid.
Is that Shmuel Buckman?
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Get out of here. Thank you.
That's rude.
Thank you.
Don't say.
And look at him. Look at the guy not even reacting.
Apologize now. That's rude.
Oh, I don't need Cokes. I don't need drinks.
He's just doing his job.
I don't need this shit in my house.
He's just doing his job. Apologize to him right now, or you're getting fined.
I'm sorry for yelling at you, sir.
You ungrateful.
Fucking asshole.
Get that large back in your hand. I don't care about these other drinks. Get that large back in your hand. You weak little.
I can barely hold it because of my 3-night surgery.
Soda, Scott.
You fucking moron.
Watch your language. You get fined more. Put your hand down and freeze.
So Tom struggles just to get him to do the simplest shit. He's saying, just hold the soda up, Perry, like you're going in and opening your door, Perry. That's all I want. And it took all of this time.
Put your hand down and freeze.
Act like you're going in, Perry.
Thank you.
I am unable.
He's unable. Yeah. Right, Denise? The poor delivery guy. I mean, how does he not get that? Space Nerd said, I can't imagine living in 121 or 120 over there.
If you keep talking, you gotta do it again.
I'm unable.
You're
neck surgery. Stupid.
Everything
you,
is
sir.
neck
Thank you.
surgery.
Get out of here.
Can't hold a soda because of a neck surgery. Get out of here.
Thank you.
That's rude. Don't say apologize now. That's rude.
Oh, I don't need Cokes. I don't need drinks.
He's just doing his job.
I don't need
asshole.
this shit in my house.
He's just doing his job. Apologize to him right now, or you're getting fined.
I'm sorry for yelling at you, sir.
You ungrateful.
Fucking asshole.
Get that large back in your hand. I don't care about these other drinks. Get that large back in your hand. You weak little.
I can barely hold it because of my 3-night surgery.
I know.
You fucking moron.
Watch your language. You get fined more. Put your hand down and freeze. Put your hand down and freeze. Thank you.
Poor Tom. What he goes through to produce that show, Scott.
I don't edit.
Perry's code confession. So last time we left you here on Perry Talk segment here on BF Live The Vibe, we discussed what we thought was Tom making a mistake about Perry's phone code and everybody having access to Perry's phone, and then by that having access to his money and shit, Scott.
Right.
The other day, I was mistaken. I think we walked away mistaken. And you know how you, like, after you got some time to reflect, you kind of see things for what they really were. So let's see what really happened and who really was the one that actually blurbed out the code on the air, because I don't think Tom ever actually said the numbers. Let's see who actually blurbed out Perry's passcode on Perry Talk.
Let's see how you're going to edit this one.
I don't edit anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Please. That's 32 years ago.
Wait, what was that noise on your phone? You should check that.
That was allow.
Why are you clicking allow? That could be harmful.
Why do I have to give you this code number?
You don't have to give it to me. Why are you doing this?
But say the number live over
My
the
goodness,
air?
Perry. Why would you do something like that on the air? That's crazy.
Or text it to you.
Whatever you do, don't say it on the air.
215-830.
Oh my goodness. Why would you say that on the air? Now everyone will have the code.
Edited.
What?
You shouldn't have given that code, Perry. Now people can get into
the way
your
I remember
phone.
it.
This is bad.
Edited.
Oh my God.
Gag off. It's been edited. Yeah, everyone goes on my phone. Thanks, fuckface.
It's not my fault. I told you not to give the code on the air, and you did it
Edited.
anyway. I really wish you would have listened to me, Perry. I was trying to protect you. I really hope your sister-in-law didn't hear that code. I rest my case.
That's how hot Amy got the food. Perry
How
gave
was
her
that
a code.
edited? That was a live stream. How do you edit a live stream?
Like you have no idea was that edited.
How was that edited?
You with your voice edited.
What are you, a scientist? How would you even do that? It's a live stream. It's live means live. How do you edit live?
There's very easy of you editing your voice with my face and my stupidity.
I said, please
Liar.
don't read it.
Don't read it.
You know what I just realized? I shouldn't have even played the clip because I should have edited. If I edited anything, which is impossible, I should have edited out the code. I can't believe I just played it.
Did it again.
Everybody has it
Did it again.
Neither here nor there.
What
All
a
right.
fucking idiot you are.
I think I know what it is.
What a fucking idiot you are. Oh my God, this is just Mr. Bonkers on the East Coast is going Dodo British.
Dodo Birdish bastard. Fucking Tom fucked up, Scott. Tom done messed up.
Let's see how you're gonna.
So yeah, we'll have to tune in later on tonight, 3 Pacific, 6 o'clock East. I also have, let's do this, the wrap up Perry talk here. I have this clip, of course, provided by the great Widow Killer in the Discord for BF Live the Vibe, 100 Proof Podcasting. This is Mixes Wrestling and Perry Caravello. This is that time where Danhausen, for those of you that are deep wrestling fans, Danhausen checks in with Perry Caravello live on Perry Talk. You'll know.
Okay. And moving right along, we have a media share, Tom's Tips, and this one is from Danhausen. Do you know who that is?
Idea.
Okay. I don't really have any idea either. This one says
He's a character wrestler, if you will. He was in he's been other things before AEW. He's currently in the WWE, but he's been around a couple different wrestling companies. He's kind of a character wrestler, if you will.
Hello, Perry. It is I. Very nice, very evil, Danhausen. I have a special message just for you.
Yes, hello, Danhausen here. Very nice.
Yeah, we did, Widow.
etc., etc., so on and so forth. Destroyed arm and all. Yet I'm still here in the corridors of the Lexington Comic-Con somewhere, back in the hamburger section, to do a roast on Perryhausen from Kevinhausen. Perry is doomed to receive Danhausen curse if he has to remove the tattoo because he's a fake snowboarder. Won't be going out to the snow in 30 days until 1982. See that? That's the curse. Story of involving him and Randy Callahan. All right, well, if you do not do this, you shall be cursed. It is just by these lightning powers that you heard to know that it is true, and also up yours. So, your snowboarding ought to be cursed, as far as I understand. Bye.
Go snowboarding or be cursed. That's what he does, Scott. That's his gimmick. This Danhausen, he puts curses on them. He comes out to the wrestlers and he goes like that, and then he fucks with their head and he thinks they got a curse on them. So. Now Perry's got a Danhausen curse.
Say, I'll be in the snow Saturday. Good day.
The Danhausen curse on Perry Talk, Buckshot. That's a long. Perry hasn't gone snowboarding the past 3 years because he is cursed.
What the fuck up?
He blames Tom and says Tom told him. We hold him back. You know, everybody fucks with him and all that. Well, there you go. That's a fun clip that Widow Killer shared with us, and that's why we share it with you. All right, let's wrap up Perry Talk with a Perry track or two, courtesy of our friend, a talented person in our chat family, Chris Popke. He only pops up every now and then because he's working very hard, but it's Chris Popke track right here. Let's take it to the, how about the I Shot the Sheriff track from the Wild Western.
Shot the sheriff.
Thank you, Popke.
They didn't shoot the deputy. Oh, no. My gun shot the sheriff. Boy, you know I wasn't holding it. Ow, ow!
All right, we're going to bring some energy to the end of this segment with a track by Chris Popke. He produced it, and we all know that Perry doesn't care. It's a hot one, folks. It's Thursday here on The Vibe. Come on, let's tune it up. Winding up Perry Talk. Come on.
I don't care! 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 I'm not touching my shirt in any destructive way! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! That's how much the shirt is worth to me! You disgusting, sick psychopath!
Winding up Perry Talk.
Not fucking care! Kick my ass!
That's a jam. Produced by Chris Popke, mixing Perry Caravello with Nirvana. And one last one, we're going to leave you with the Perry of Death. Oh no, fuck you, Perry. See you soon. That was Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
All right, everybody, took a break. Come on back in the chat. We're done with Perry Talk. Scott, you saw that little comment in my description where it said, some people say they go out and take a smoke break. Right? I know who said that. That's all right, because I understand that he's an acquired taste. He's not everybody's cup of tea. But Butterstraw knows what's up, throwing out the 666s. Know that's going to get 3 Pacific, 6 o'clock East. We'll be doing it again tonight, hanging out in the chatting. So what do you think? So, Scott, I mean, like I said, over the years, the definition of the smalls and the larges has changed. And he might be technically right, and they might technically call that a small, but anything that big, and Mr. Health Nut, that's a lot of soda.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like more than a small to me.
It was definitely more than a small, and they argued about it. He argued about it for the a better part of the show, man. But I think he's one of those people that thinks, he can eat whatever he wants, but then he eats an organic pizza or takes a magic pill, and that balances everything out. I think he's that kind of person. I eat organic pizzas. Like, I mix in organic things, so I'm not like a total freaking hog.
Shut the fuck up.
I think you might be a total hog. I think I don't know
What
that
kind of-
organic.
What kind of fat piece of shit drinks Coca-Cola anyway?
Oh, look at you. Well, Scott, I know we've talked about that, and you definitely have a rhythm. You say you go on it for a while and then you avoid it for a long time, but I don't know.
It's my heroin.
I don't know that Perry avoids anything, actually. It doesn't seem like he does. Like I said, I think but he's on the Pepsid now, but the whole, the magic pill thing and all that stuff. Hey, we are 2 minutes into hour number 3 of 3 hours of BF Live The Vibe. How about that? We're in hour number 3, hanging out here on a Thursday in the middle of the day on BF Live The Vibe stream show 540. I hope that you hit that like, share, and subscribe, and you're having fun here in the middle of the day. I was kind of queuing something up and had a little brain fart right there. But let's go and get into it. Hey, Terry, it's time to go golfing, buddy. Here we go. Scott, go play some golf.
Oh, nice tits. Shot, nice shot.
Whoa.
Nice shot.
4!
Oh, nice tits. Shot, nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Hey, boo. I think that's that viral girl that who that is. But yeah, nice tits. I mean, nice shot. There you go. All right. I say nice tits and nice shot, Scott. Just running some funny. Oh, this was a funny little clip right here. Let me see if you can figure out. We can figure out this little riddle right here before we get on to. Oh, we got to get on to our Scott's Hole segment. We got to go down in Scott's Hole. We're going to smoke a bowl, so have a bowl ready for a couple minutes from now because we're going to go watch Locals in just a few minutes. You're not going to believe these crazy people. You think Perry is crazy? Well, we have some people that maybe can match and exceed him if you hang around for a minute for our Scott's Hole segment. But first of all, let me see if this is actually true what I'm running to you right here. Somebody's making a claim in this video, Scott.
Nobody, no matter how big you are, can hold me in a headlock. I can get out no matter what.
You're very tiny. You're saying, is it a technique? What is it? Just run away?
Have me in the headlock, fully locked up.
You're gonna
let
him get you in the headlock first.
Absolutely, I will let you fully lock in place headlock,
So-
and I will get out in in less than 5 seconds.
I want to see it. Get up. I'm gonna put you in a headlock right now. Okay. All right. So stand here. So you're saying I can control the scenario to put
He's
you in
gonna
the
get
headlock.
punched in the nuts.
Are you gonna throw me over your shoulder?
Yeah, Scott, I'm expecting dick shot, dick poke, something. She dumb, says Buckshot. Let's see.
No.
I don't want to do that if it's on the brick.
That's a lot of energy exerted. I know it's next to no energy exerted.
She's so confident. I'm a little bit nervous. Just do it.
Does that make you feel
just
better?
do it. All right.
Okay.
All right. Here
Yep.
we go. Here we go. I'm getting you in. And we gotta hear it.
Oh,
damn it. Fucking burned her. I was expecting like a dick punch or something, Scott.
Yep.
I saw burnt hair.
Nobody, no matter how big.
Yeah, that's weird. That was a weird one, Scott. But that reminded me of that other method that I kind of just learned of recently. Like, you gotta like the way that ended up. There you go. People liked how that ended up. Nobody saw that coming. The other day I was reading an article about overseas at another country, I think it was Spain or something, where they say they're now resorting to tickling tourists' knees. They like jump up, they attack their knee from a low position, they tickle it and gives them temporary paralysis so they can steal their stuff. I saw that. So I guess there's different methods of getting out of people or affecting people. All right, let's do this, folks. I have a device right here. It just happens to have some fine cannabis in it. You don't have to smoke if you don't want to, but if you do, why don't you join us? Because we're going to take a little journey and watch some fun, crazy people. Maybe it's fun, crazy, or crazier than Perry Caravello as we take a journey and a little trip down into Scott's Hole. Scott's Hole. We're going to watch Locals right now. We do it as a segment here on The Vibe. But I want to start out letting you know that if you want to see more than this, we're only going to show you like 4 of these wacky people, if you will. That's a word. But later on today, if you want to see so many more of these people, we're going to show you like 4 of them we're going to share. But if you want to see how many you got, you think later, Scott?
In this one, there's over 80.
Over 80 different clips and maybe different people or different angles of these people. Yeah. And a lot of what you see here in the hole, Scott has what happens before and after. So if you like just sitting around and just watching people and shaking your head that are maybe crazy like Perry or like that or even worse, check out his Local compilation. There's a link running in the chat. It'll be happening later on today. Go click on that, put a like, a share, and subscribe on Scott's page over there, the Angry Iguana 112. But I want you to stick around right now and watch the couple we have selected for you right now for Scott's Hole. So Scott, tell us about, see if we go to the top here, and tell us about Daniel Larson, the real life Gargamel, I call him.
Yeah. Daniel Larson, he's still incarcerated, but I look for him to get out in a few months. So Daniel Larson's going to be back in the mix. But on this one here, he's lifting weights, and pay attention to how much weight he's got on the bar. Daniel Larson I consider him one of the most dangerous locals on the streets, but if it wasn't for his weakness and means, he's a very weak person.
Well, he's kind of gullible. We call him the real life Gargamel when you see his face up close and his kind of snaggled tooth in his nose, much like the guy from the Smurfs. And this was the gentleman who was fooled months ago by some friends to say, "Hey, man, we'll cut your hair and we'll be right back." And they shaved part of his head and kind of left it like that. Daniel Larson in the Scott's Hole Locale segment right here on the Vibe. Let's see what Danny's up to. Curls for the girls? Challenge time.
No weight on the bar.
There's
Just
not
the
a
bar.
weight on the bar, Scott. What's he going to do? He got the curve. What's he going to do? Wake up. Spot him. Spotting him with his phone. He put it away. Do you even lift, bro? Scott puts a little words in here. All the little production and little value that you're hearing in the song, and Scott puts it in here. It's an empty bar. And they're all smiling. How did they get him in there to do that? Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. The empty pole. Hitting the weights is Daniel Larson, our first entry in Scott's whole segment. Uh-oh. All right. Now, Scott, we've been talking about Cyrax. That's one of the locales you feature, and I've been hearing rumblings of him, Cyrax, trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, he's trying to make a comeback, but he's also trying to change his name. So he's wanting to go by, of course, he's never going to be able to get rid of that Cyrax name, but now he goes by Soren Black.
Soren Black. Don't call it a comeback. He's been here for years, though. I can't wait for him to sing a song like that and say it's his own song. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Cyrax. All right, this is him. It's not Cyrax. It's, who is it? Soren Black?
Yeah. Well, that's what it goes by now. But what this, you know how they're saying when people has a dog that they start the dog and the person start to look alike?
Yes, I've heard that.
Take a look at this gnarly dog.
Oh boy! Wow. Okay. So on Scott's Hole.
So I got some surprise for everyone.
Holy shit! Where did he get like a snaggletooth?
They go to the same dentist.
I'm telling you, yeah. How did he get a snaggletooth country hillbilly ass busted teeth dog? That is messed up.
Its eyes are fucked up too.
It is.
Yeah, he is well, y'all.
It's got like a Dracula overbite and cataracts. What the hell? That dog. That looks like all right. That looks like a dog prop that you use for Halloween to scare people, Scott. That looks like
he is doing really, really well. Wi-Fi. Oh, there you go.
He does. He's got like a little gap in his teeth and overbite and shit. That is amazing, Scott. Look at those teeth.
It's a Japanese wolf.
Thank you guys for your best wishes.
It's not taxidermied, is it? Oh, it moves its eyes. What in the hell?
As you guys tell, he is alive.
Andrew can do that with one arm.
So I got some surprise for everyone. He is alive and he is well, y'all.
Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. All right. Well, we are halfway through our Scott's Hole segment right here. And down in Scott's Hole, courtesy of Chris Popke, once again, he made us this other track, this alternate track. But these are the instructions, what we're doing right here. We do like to do something very specific when we're in Scott's Hole. Listen closely and follow along if you want to.
Down in Scott's Hole.
Listen, what do you do?
Smoking a bowl. Down in Scott's Hole. Smoking a bowl. She likes to ride, but Sammy's ways have been denied.
God. We'll get to talking about Tammy soon enough. That'll be our last clip that we bring you here today. The good old days of love, Scott. But first, let's talk about Stephen Dawson. Stephen Dawson is from fucking UK. The fucking... Yep, I like him. I call him the British Jake Huston. Tell us about Stephen Dawson. What's he up to in this one, buddy?
Well, you know how he's got an obsession for the base station babes, and
Yes.
so he's got a coffee cup that I guess he is one of the Pretty Young is the name of one of the base station babes.
Pretty
he's got-
Young.
Yeah, he's got Pretty Young's coffee cup, and for some reason he's mad at her here, and he's going to show you what he thinks.
Not happy with Pretty Young. I'm not right now. Yeah, Scott, and very much like you said, the base station babes, like very much like Perry, and Perry has like the Hooters girls we pointed out, right? There's like
Shut the fuck up.
You kind of similar to Stephen Dawson in Scott's Hole. Let's see why he's not happy with the base station babes.
Hi everyone.
Okay.
Yes, hi everyone.
That sounds like Thriller, dog. That sounds like Thriller.
Apparently the meeting went well with Dominic, Jade and all that. Then I'm gonna do this.
Oh no, you didn't.
No! See? Totally destroyed. How good is that? Totally destroyed.
No, you didn't.
See? I done it. Pretty, it's totally destroyed. You're totally destroyed. I destroyed your cup, Pretty. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is how I'm feeling right now.
Oh, he's sassy. He had his sassy pants on, Scott. Oh my goodness. He is not happy. So when he's not happy with the ladies, he just slams their mug on the floor, huh?
Yep.
Not happy with the base station babes. I believe. Well, it's funny because we talked about him. That's his base station babes. And Tom has been asking Perry, our comparable, that what are you going to do for a calendar next year now that Hooters is kind of not being a thing or going out of business? So we're going to have to see might need to get one of those shop vac calendars or something like that again, or Snapple and Tool Guy calendar or something like that again. All right, Scott, we're winding down your Scott's Whole segment with your last selection right here. Once again, I'm going to remind everybody that Scott has his locale collection premiering. If you want to see like more of these, and it's like one after another, and you can smoke if you want to. We might not stop and smoke as much, but it's one after another, and there's so many more crazy people that you might go to see today. Right here, if you click on the link when you see it go by, it's the locale compilation. It's marked down here. There we go. It's we smoke weed, so we think it's 520 East, right?
Or 520 Central, whatever that comes out to, wherever you are.
Whatever that is for you. Well, there you go. Click on the link and you won't have to worry about what time it is. It'll just take you right to it. Whoa. Well, thank you very much. Look who's here. We already acknowledged you with your video. She loves using the Slurpee emojis, indicating that we're a different show here on The Vibe. We're a little refreshing and different. Thank you, Mandy Diff, for helping us be different. And then she gifts and lifts somebody. Look at that, Scott. Thank you.
Right on.
That's very generous of you, Mandy. She's a member defender. And she caught Juggalette Jen with that. Look at this. Juggalette Jen got that caught. Thank you, Juggalette Jen, who is also very generous. I got gifted. Thank you, Mandy D. All right, well, let's finish our last one. I was letting you know about his compilation that's happened later, but we're down in Scott's Hole. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the last video, Scott. Tell us about Tammy, the Tammy who I featured. I mean, for those that need a little reminder about Tammy, we'll run this again.
Yeah.
So Tammy was one of the early entrants in this Scott's Hole segment, and Terry Nee and even myself got to grow kind of fond of her kind of wacky feeds, if you will, and her point of view on things. And she was living in a truck and had a dog and all, and then that all changed, and she's got new channels, Scott. So tell us what we're going to see here in this last video with Tammy.
Yeah, she's been very quiet compared to what she used to, and no lives, and she's on her third channel, so she's just kind of making disposable channels. But I tracked her down on this one, and this one I usually try to leave this segment kind of upbeat, but this one's a little bit sad if you hear what she says here.
All right, well, sometimes life is real. Sometimes life is real in Scott's Hole, and this is the latest. Like Scott was saying, she kind of disappeared for a while and had literally like her truck and her dog and everything taken away from her. She should probably write a country story about it, but she didn't. She just got another YouTube channel and kind of cries about it right here in our last video. We're going to show you in the Scott's Hole segment, our Tammy update. Just kind of keep up with the girl Tammy since we kind of been following her for a minute in Scott's Hole.
Yeah, I guess I ain't got on here because I don't like people to gloat. You know, the ones that told me they was going to get my truck and dog taken away, didn't they?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's petty for a police department to act like that. You know?
Mm.
Yeah, I guess I.
Yeah, so we talked about that. So that's kind of what I touched on, that she ultimately ended up losing because she was doing these lives all the time, and she had people that maybe didn't like that she had the dog living with her, and she was posting up on private, well, not private property, but on these kind of public lots and staying for extended periods. She was attracting an unwanted attention.
Yeah,
and wasn't exactly doing herself any favors, right?
Oh yeah, she's doxing the hell out of herself. I was watching one time when a tow truck pulled up to tow her truck off, or because somebody knew where she was and called a tow truck on her.
Yeah, and then having weird interactions with the people that do kind of take notice to her, like, "Hey, what you looking at? Keep on walking. Ain't nothing wrong with me," and stuff like that. Interesting. So there you go. Just kind of weird, crazy people in here in Scott's Hole. But Tammy is back, so we'll see. I have a feeling, Scott, with people like her, much like Perry, I don't think she can keep the crazy on simmer too long.
Shut the fuck up.
Right? You tend to agree with me. Well, there you go. Well, that'll only work out well for us the next time that we do this segment, but make sure you watch his locale compilation, or just join us next time we go down into Scott's Hole.
Makes Scott hard. Stop foxing his yard. Tammy lives in a truck. Scott's down to fuck. Low cat tipping. Low cat tipping. Low cat tipping.
See more later today in this locale compilation video by clicking on the link in the chat. That was Scott's Hole. We just like to mix it up here like this in the afternoon, every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3, 3 hours live. We just throw it out, whatever order we can kind of comes to us. And we hope you have fun and enjoy what we're doing here. And hit those like, shares, and subscribes. We'd appreciate that. Look at that. Mandy Diff, hooking up chat family. There you go. And there's the membership link. If you want to be part of the vibe for as little as $1.99, I'm legally required to love you long time. It's a bargain, folks. $1.99 membership. It's affordable. Me love you long time. That was a fun little segment, Scott. But I did recall that we didn't do our last smoke on the way. Normally I like to smoke on the way out of the hole. Do I not, Scott? Right. I normally like to do. We're going to crawl our way out of Scott's Hole. So we won't. Let's just smoke one more time. I'm playing the track.
Down in Scott's Hole.
Smoke them if you got them.
Smoking a bowl. Down in Scott's Hole.
Thanks, Mandy.
But Tammy's wings have been denied.
God. What did she say in her other? Tammy's wings have been denied. What did she say the other day? Can't keep a good bitch down or something like that.
Yeah.
Can't keep a good bitch down. And just like that, you can't keep a good bitch down on a crunk ass Thursday here on the Vibe. Keep it gangster on Thursday, y'all. On BF Live the Vibe. Hang out for fun and positive vibes in the midday. Don't forget to join me later on tonight. I'll be doing replayables with my friend, bro, and co-host, whatever you want to call it, Chris.
Chris fucking Abel?
That's right. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to drink, smoke, laugh, and joke later on tonight if you don't have enough time to hang around here the whole time in the midday. We're going to watch some fun, crazy videos. And after the first half hour, what I enjoy about doing that show so much is that after the first half hour, we go Rumble exclusive. And when you go over to Rumble, you don't have to worry about so much of what you play over there. And I'm mixing a little music DJ set. And it's a lot of fun because normally I'll pick up some musical context clues off of the things we're saying and talking about in the show. So join us tonight, 9 o'clock East on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. You see a Discord link running for that in the chat. You can find out more about it, and we'll throw a link out there for the show later on tonight when that happens. Our boy Shawnee will throw one out there. Hopefully, we'll get him on that. All right. Well, let's continue on here We are. It is. I'm going to give you a fair warning, Scott. We are going to get sexy. It is Sexy Thursday, and we got to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to be doing that in a couple minutes. We're going to make our way to that. But let's see. Let me play this one. Let me see this quick layer here. Let's catch up. I want to catch up with some friends right now before we do that, Scott. I want to catch up with some friends.
So everyone thinks that I'm just like Monica, but that's not true. Monica is a character that I played. One of many characters that I... Hold on one second. Laura, sweetie, if you're going to put this in the tray set, first of all, this is the counter spray. I like to have the dish soap. Oh my God, Laura, please. Okay, I love you, honey. Yes, but also lay this forward. Seriously. Okay, but why don't you? No, I appreciate it. Anyway, like I was saying, Monica, she's uptight and I'm chill. So do we have that clear now? Thank you.
So it's Courtney Cox, Scott. Courtney Cox. Courtney loves the Cox on the vibe. I remember her. That was her early thing. Was the whole Bruce Springsteen thing, Scott.
Yeah.
That's always the story I remember and connect her. Go ahead.
I didn't watch Fringe much. I mostly know her from Mask, or not Mask, Scream.
From Scream. Good. Yeah. That's cool. I'll be out there with you. I'll agree with you, Scott. I haven't watched a whole lot of Friends either. My oldest daughter, she loves watching Friends on, the replays and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The rebroadcast of the Friends. But I wasn't that big into it either. Some of those bigger ones.
When I would watch it, it's fun and all, but I just didn't get into it. I don't know why I didn't. I just missed out on it.
That's right. She was in Ace Ventura too. That's right. She went to the party with him and went into the whole bathroom scene that he did and came out all wet and messed up. That's right. She was the assistant. She was his assistant. Widow Killer. Thank you for that reminder right there. Yep. Courtney,
that might be my all-time favorite movie, maybe. Ace Ventura.
Oh, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's just fucking, just one thing after another, especially when you hadn't seen, when you never seen it before. He goes in the bathroom. What other scenes come to mind?
Let's see. Whenever he dresses like pretending he's crazy to get in the crazy house, and he dresses like a crazy football player with a dress on.
Right. Yep. He found Captain Winky.
Yeah.
I found Captain Winky.
Whenever he's washing his mouth, when he finds out he kissed a man, and he's the shower scene. The shower scene.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a fun ass movie. He found Captain Winky. Yeah, what a wild ass ending. And that's definitely one of those movies that only he probably could have pulled off, right?
Yeah.
Much like Robin Williams, you have to expect or want that out of that actor, and then he really. Finkel is Einhorn.
That's what I was trying to remember, the Einhorn name. That's what I was trying to remember.
Went to the parents. Go ahead.
Wide left, wasn't it?
Yeah, went to the parents' house.
Yeah.
And that's how he figured it out. Went to the parents' house. Finkel is Einhorn.
Einhorn is Finkel.
Einhorn is Finkel. That's funny. Funny shit there, man.
Tone Loc.
Right. Tone Loc was the cop, right? Wow, man. We're going back on that one. Good shit right there. Good shit. All right, Scott. Well, I guess we've talked about it and avoided long enough. We got to do what's right by our ladies. We know that there's some great ladies in the chat because we have the best ladies in all the chat family. When many other shows are sausage parties, the ladies bring it here on BF Live The Vibe. So we bring it for the ladies on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We give them what they want. We give them what they need. We give them juicy man meat.
Hey, get it from the rock, ladies, feel the heat. Juicy man meat. BF loves it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and everybody. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Go get your straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
Coming at you on a Thursday on BF Live The Vibe, mixing radio and podcasting and fun and the best ladies in the chat family. Come on, where are they at? Juggalette Jen's already thanking me. Juggalette Jen, appreciate you. Finkel is Einhorn, but let's see what we get into with our Juicy Man Meat segment. And I wish I could say that I was running short on videos, but I am not, because I want to say that Space Nerd probably sent me no less than 12 last night at bflive420@gmail.com. So they give them to me, and I give them right back to them in their segment, Juicy Man Meat. Here comes their first piece of content, submitted at bflive420@gmail.com. I think that's where we left off. So now we start off on this one for the ladies. I believe also what the hell is this? What is this? Scott, I don't know. So we just got to get through it for the ladies. Juicy Man Meat. What is this? Some gay eye and kitty cat underwear. All right, it's enough of that one. JC, what we go through for these ladies to give them their juicy man meat. Unbelievable. There you go. There's your first piece, ladies. All right, let's get to piece number 2 so we can get through this segment. We'll do our bricked up segment for the guys. I have some internet shite and some other stuff. I might even have some karaoke if we have time, or if that's the way the show goes. But, here comes your second piece for the ladies segment right here. It's your Juicy Man Meat for Thursday, ladies. Oh, it's a lady. What's the matter you? Hey, what's the bell?
Figmi a cutterare, mamma mia, pensaccia tu. Se te non pisciaolo, ite va, ite viene sempre baccalare del mano bene.
Exactly. I was saying the same thing.
Se ci picchia quando si è baccalare, figmi. Oh mamma, la 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 la. Oh mamma.
I guess the ladies have a. I'm going to go international and go to Italy and get arrested, Scott. I guess that's the fantasy there. I guess that's how we talk about how we like to avoid the authorities anywhere, but especially overseas. But I guess the ladies don't care as long as it's Juicy Man Meat. Well, here comes their third piece of Juicy Man Meat, submitted at bflive420@gmail.com. And Don, if you're sticking around, we haven't done bricked up yet. Don checks in. Hey, Don. It skipped over. It goes. Don checks in and it says, "Hey now." What's up, Don? Checking in. You played the cop video like 2 weeks ago. Well, I will tell you in all clarity and fairness, and that's all I do is they send them to me at bflive420@gmail.com. I line them up in the hopper. They line up in there, and I roll them out for them. So it is what it is, like this one. This is the next one for the ladies.
He is loving it. Oh, he's almost flexing. You've given your team the win, I think, in the end, and no jumper left for Robertson.
Got to come and get that fixed, doesn't it?
No, I reckon he secretly likes it.
Good handball on the up.
Who secretly likes it? What?
Robinson. He is in all sorts.
Holding the ball, didn't dispose immediately. Oh, and the jumper's gone. The final one was the neck brace, and look at this. We've got a top-end nude out there in Robinson.
We've got a top-end nude.
And he is loving it.
Oh, it's top-end nude.
He's almost flexing. There it is, the ramifications. Look at this.
Oh, I guess that's a penalty. That's a penalty. You come to my penalty box. Oh, my goodness.
Have you tried resetting my box?
In a minute. Let's see. Yo, Buck, says our friend Don, checking in as all the greetings go back and forth. As I bring the ladies, I believe, one more piece, Scott. I think I got one more for them for their Thursday edition of Juicy Man Meat. They submitted to me, so I give it right to them. Here comes back to you, ladies. I got the best ladies in the chat family, and here comes your last piece of Juicy Man Meat for Thursday. Yes.
When you want it the most, there's no easy way out. When you're ready to go, and your heart left now. Don't give up on love. When you want
All right, there's enough of that. Well, there you have it, ladies. I make a promise, and I keep it every Tuesday and Thursday. I give the ladies what they want. I give them what they need. I give them juicy man meat.
Juicy man meat. BFF's it the most, that's no lie. We hit a party time and amplify. Juicy man meat. Juicy man meat. Go get your straight. Yes, it's true. Get the party started. It's just for you.
For me, for sure, Scott, they're highly heterosexual. There's Juicy Man Meat segment just for the ladies. We give that to them on Tuesdays and Thursdays as a way to thank the ladies for being a part of the chat family, because we realize that not ladies aren't always a big part of every chat that we go into. Whoop, whoop, Juggalette Jen. There's greetings right there from Don going back and forth. And Jen greeted Don and all that stuff. So there you go. Happy Thursday, everybody, on BF Live the Vibe. Stream show 540. Making our way. Still got a half hour to go here on the Vibe. I want to talk about. I got a fun little story about here, Scott. I don't know how much you get around and out and driving and all. I want to talk about driving in roundabouts. You ever see these roundabouts at intersections now? Do you have them in kind of any areas you go into where you kind of drive in a circle rather than having like a cross section? You have a circle you drive in.
We got for the town we call it our town square. I guess that's what you're talking about, where everybody just kind of, there's like the courthouse is in the middle, and there's a circle, and all the four intersections will come together, and they drive around I don't know if that's one of.
It's kind of like a circle. Well, I want to because I'm seeing these more and more, and I found a report about it. I want to know how many people have like navigated or what people think. I'm going to talk about roundabouts, and then we got some other stuff we're going to get into. We're going to get into internet shite, and we will get bricked up segment for the boys. But I wanted to throw this out there real quick because we've had a couple bad intersections. They converted into roundabouts, and now I like the 1-lane roundabout. Sometimes like DC, when I go down DC, Scott, they have like 2, 3, and 4 lane like roundabouts down there. Some of those are crazy. Yeah. But let's watch this and watch the little comparison about. I want to talk a little bit about these roundabouts. Just something to throw in here in the middle before as we're winding up down this episode of The Vibe.
What is this? A traffic circle? Why? This confuses people. Confused Homer Simpson when he got stuck in one in Europe.
I see an opening.
See that?
I'm acting
Yeah. Maybe I was missing a traffic circle, roundabout.
Unilaterally.
Oh, shit.
I too assumed roundabouts cause problems. But it turns out that although Britain has lots of them,
their overall rate of traffic fatalities is well less than half.
See, I'm not crazy about the 2-lane ones, but they're saying their traffic fatalities are less than half.
U.S. rate.
That's from a Freakonomics podcast featuring the town with the most roundabouts in America, Carmel, Indiana. Its mayor is Jim Brainerd.
You got 133 of them in your little town?
It's 133 in some Carmel, Indiana, small town. It's the most in the United States, and they're all in this one town. Check it out.
Crazy.
We've converted almost all of our traffic lights to roundabouts because we save lives.
Roundabouts do save lives. This study found roundabouts had slightly more crashes, but many fewer deaths and injuries. It's because of the angle of the cars.
Instead of a T-bone, you get a side swipe.
Also because cars slow down.
You see somebody do something, you're about to have an accident, you have more time to brake.
Slowing people down, though, makes it seem like it'll take longer for cars to get through intersections.
It really doesn't. The statistics are that a roundabout moves 50% more traffic than a traffic light.
Let's drive! The show Mythbusters did their own test and confirmed that compared to stop signs,
the roundabout is a more efficient way to move cars through an intersection.
Not only that.
How many times have we been frustrated sitting at an intersection where you're the only car there and you've got the red light and you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs waiting for that light to change?
Many times.
And not only that. When there are storms, some stoplights stop working.
You know, how many times have we driven up to a stoplight after a storm and you see a police officer there directing traffic? Well, you're paying that police officer a lot of money.
Sorry about the wait, folks. Here we go.
A roundabout, they just keep functioning. That saves so much money.
I bet it did. Electric Head Gino has a comment about these roundabouts. Said, going through a roundabout in London will rock your brain. It freaked me out the first time. And Scott, that they ride on the different direction on the opposite side of the road.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's see, our roundabouts go counterclockwise. Those roundabouts would go clockwise then, and that would fuck me up too. Absolutely.
On top of that,
they're better for the environment. You never come to a complete stop at the roundabout. Tremendous amounts of fuel are saved.
And finally,
they just flat out look better than what you have at a traditional traffic signal.
This realtor says roundabouts increase property values.
It just adds more green space. It's beautiful.
Many places put artwork in the middle. So to sum up,
it's safer, costs less, and it's better for your community.
And yet Americans say, oh, I don't want these things. They're confusing. I'm more likely to have an accident.
Well, it takes public education.
I guess what we do is just drive around this circle here. It should be the second left.
One reason Americans resist is that we've watched movies like this.
I know. I can't seem to get over to the left, honey. I'll try next time. Sorry.
He's unable to exit all day.
It's amazing.
Chevy Chase didn't do us any favors.
Chevy Chase got stuck in one of
Look at
yours.
that one.
Yeah,
Look at that. Now
that's
this,
too much.
no, I'm saying no to this one.
Big rotaries. When they're this big,
What, 10 lanes? Those are dangerous. That's not what we're building. They're actually more dangerous than traffic lights. Modern roundabouts are small. The smaller they are, the safer they become. They're very different.
Europe's now learned that lesson. They're building lots of small roundabouts.
America is way behind on this.
America is catching up
Thanks,
on
Buck.
roundabouts. When I started, we
appreciate you
probably
always
had under
checking
a
in,
couple
man.
hundred in the United States. Today, we're pushing 5,000 or 6,000.
Intersections that are safer, cheaper, and look better.
American politicians just don't want to do this.
Well, most American politicians don't want to take a risk that might get them unelected.
Looks safer
That's
than
why
that.
little Carmel, Indiana has about 2% of all the roundabouts in America.
There you go. Some more you didn't want to know. And there you go. That's all. That's the whole thing I was holding on for a while, Scott.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about in my town. That's what I grew up with. We had one right in the middle of the town, and there was if you grew up there, you just kind of knew the etiquette. You know, you grew up there, and the etiquette was, you drive into one, and then as you're going around, you let one car in, and then you go. You let one car in, and like you go. But then every once in a while, somebody from out of town will come through, and they get you could tell right away anybody in the cars they're from out of town.
That they weren't doing it right. They didn't jump in the flow right. They're not doing the zipper effect. One in, one around. One in, one around. All right, man. Well, that was the little report I was kind of hanging on to, that I was kind of looking for a moment to throw it out there, and I was kind of wondering because it seems like it makes sense to have those, but I do have some other interesting shite, if you will, off the internet, Scott. And you've been around me for as long as I've been doing this segment right here. So let's run it one more time. I got some cool, interesting stuff, a few videos, random stuff of no particular topic or order that I like to present to you. When I just need something to show, we put it in a hopper, and we called the segment Internet Shite. Random stuff off the internet. Having fun in the middle of the day, just hanging out with great people on screen. And in the chat, we're going to do Internet Shite. I have some fun, hopefully interesting things that I'm like, whoa, that's kind of interesting. I've never seen that before. Internet Shite. Here's our first piece. Scott, I've really never seen this before, bro. Check it out. You got to let me know if you ever seen this. Ball with a helmet and a leather band. This is a rubber band shooting dog, Scott, on Internet Shite. Check out what this dog can do with rubber band. Shooting rubber band dog, Internet Shite. Let me get the sound going. Get that right.
He's aiming.
Oh yeah, it's aiming, Scott. Oh, it's aiming, Scott. I don't fuck around. Rubber band shooting dog. Did that one. She threw it back. You missed. There you go. One more time, Scott. One. Caught that rubber band and shot it, Scott. Pick this one up. Internet Shite.
How do you teach a dog to do that?
I have zero freaking clue. This could almost be a what the fuck is this? What's up, Frank's Page? Up, Chelino? All right. Hell yeah. So shooting that. There you go. Dog shooting rubber band, Scott, on Internet Shyt. I thought I was like, nah, I never seen that. I'm gonna throw that in my hopper and I'm gonna show it on Internet Shyt. How you doing, Juggler Jen? And yes, brother Chelino, it's good to see you on a Thursday. Let me do our next piece of cool randomness that I found on the internet, Scott. This is called zip cars. I've seen versions of this, but I've never seen this particular one. Zip cars on Internet Shyt. One mistake and it's gone.
Oh man.
Listen to like, do they have a camera on them? Like, how do you get the good point of view so you don't wreck it, Scott?
Yeah.
One mistake and it's gone. That thing will probably blow up into pieces. I wish they had some miles per hour on it. That's how I'd like to get out on that track myself. There you go. I like regular. I haven't been go-kart racing myself in a minute. I've been go-kart racing in a minute myself, Scott. I used to take my nephew go-kart racing. We have the place where you can go and kind of rent the gas-burning go-karts, do a couple laps and shit. I haven't been
able to fit in a go-kart for a while.
I haven't been able to fit in a go-kart. I wasn't even going to get down to that, Scott, but that's very nice of you to admit that. Space Nerd, you should change the I and the did around. We were looking for your enthusiasm. I did, Miss Juicy Man Meat. Yes, you did, Space Nerd, unfortunately, being that it is a quarter of the hour that we typically end the show on. Sorry about that. Look, 21 people. Let's see. Yes, you did, says Just a Guess. Damn it, Truth has. Scott's pipe as well. Scott's pipe as well. All right, let's check in with this next one. I got another one. Now, Scott, I had that other one. You said, all right, BF, you got one video with somebody shooting rubber band. That could be AI or some kind of voodoo or something. Well, then I present you another one, Scott, to prove to you that it's not voodoo or anything. It is another dog shooting rubber bands on Internet Shyt. Check this out. Oh.
弹自己的，弹自己的。球球，你那边还有一个呢，弹你的。还有一个装上来吧。太棒了，装着。你弹自己的。 弹自己的。
哦，don't worry， got it。
球球，你那边还有一个呢，弹你的。还有一个装上来吧。太棒了，装着。
Rubber band shooting dogs, I got for you in my hopper on Internet Shyt. She was in a telehealth appointment. Well, I don't know what makes you feel better, that or Internet Shyt. But you can always go rewind on that. So you go and take care of your health, and I'll take care of bringing you the next piece of just randomness that I found cool stuff where I'm like, whoa, never seen that before on Internet Shyt. And this certainly counts as that. Let me show you this one real quick, and then let me make sure my last one. Okay, yeah, we'll do, I guess. Well, how about we'll do it this way. Let me show you our boy Corbin Millette, Scott, the boy that stays at home all the time and screws with his parents. Well, let's see what he's doing today. Last time, I think he did something good for mom on Mother's Day, but he's back at it. Corbin Millette on Internet Shyt.
Replacing my parents' fridge with a Coca-Cola fridge.
My mom loves drinking Coke, and our fridge barely works at this point, so I figured I'd buy her a Coca-Cola fridge.
Ain't so bad. Coke fridge.
Oh, it's the Jack Daniels fridge. I thought we had a theme going. You get Coke, you get Jack. You got Mexican Coke. Yes. Yes.
Where's the Jack?
Call your mom right now.
Dad's always about it.
Jack. Gallon? Yes, a gallon. Do you see how much Coke we have? This is actually a lot nicer than the other one because the other one's got a lot of dents in it. From my asshole side. You know what I'm talking about, right? You need to paint it right down the center. Jack Cola. Start our own brand.
See what mom thinks.
Did you bring my Jack?
It's really cold, but you're fucking pissing me off. I have to move my fridge. Just put this in the garage. This is where it could go. Replace my garage fridge.
You're pissed off. Grab a Coke.
Oh, shut up.
You forgot the Jack Daniels. Let's not slide past that.
It is cool.
I'm glad you like it.
Put it in the garage.
I knew you.
And is this my Coke for my fridge in the garage?
Have a Coke and a smile. Okay?
Oh, he didn't finish that sentence, did he, Scott? Just have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
It really matters whose Coke it is.
That's the great line from from Delirious with Eddie Murphy, right? When of all people, Bill Cosby tried to say, well, I don't like how he cusses all the time. No, don't be so flarm and flarm. Tell Bill I said to have a Coke and a smile and you can shut the fuck up. There you go. Or just get a Coke fridge like Corbin. Like Corbin Millett got for his parent. All right. I have one more piece of internet shite, and then we're going to do the guys sexy segment. We'll leave you bricked up, and then we'll come back and do our plugs and let you know where you can find us after this show is complete, Scott. This was a fun piece of internet shite, something I've never seen before. So let's take a little ride. Let's take a little ride on the coaster with our cat friend for some internet shite. Yeah, ride that good. It took me a second to figure out what was going on here, Scott. It's hard to figure out what's the real cats and what aren't. It's a pussy roller coaster. And then look, it's good. It fucked me up at first, Gino. I was like, I couldn't tell what was what. There you go. One more time around. It's so good. We'll watch it one more time. And then we'll wrap up internet shit. Yeah, I was like, oh, this is an actual thing. Like, this cat's actually riding this shit. And then he swats at the ones on the screen. Swats at the cat. It's like real life, Dean. Oh, the dog must have saw it. There you go. Just a couple of pieces of fun, random stuff. When I throw it all in the hopper together and present it to you, I called it Internet Shite. Crunk Thursday on the vibe, folks. Keep it gangster. We hope you're keeping it gangster and keeping 100 on BF Live The Vibe. Stream show 540. We're going to do Bricked Up, and then we're going to come back now. We're going to do Bricked Up. We took care of the ladies by showing them their sexy segment, but we do have one for the guys too. All right, guys, so let me get ready. I'm going to run my little element, and it's our turn for Bricked Up.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Charging through the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Thinking up the world, I'm watching her thrive. The after pushing and reaching that will. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, bring me up.
Bricked Up is the segment for the boys. And guys, don't be shy. You can submit stuff to me too. Now, of course, I have a highly heterosexual feed, so we're going to have some great fun content today. But if you see some stuff out there, guys, like my friend Brutal Pain or others, submit it to me at bflive420@gmail.com if you're not friends with me and you can't give it to me by way of DM or something like that. Our first piece of content, and I think, well, I'll tell you who threw this out there. If you don't figure it out yourself, Bricked Up. Let me unmute. Here we go.
Shadow of death. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my as I walk through the back.
That's a lot of tattoos there, Scott.
It is.
The other shadow of death.
I wasn't sure if they had clothes on or
I take
not.
a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause
I'm pretty sure this was submitted by Brutal Pain. Spencer says Chelino BF Live should direct us there. What are we doing? Is it Shawnee is live? Let's all go there instead. 100 Proof Podcasting. Right after this show, you can do that. After this show, you can do that. Yeah, he's playing his game or whatever. Johnny Mars says, I'm out. Have a good day today, guys. Thank you, Johnny Mars. Appreciate you. It's great seeing you checking in on the regular. Johnny Mars, have a great Thursday, man. Take care. Peace and love. All right, let's, Brutal Pain submitted this one, Scott. Fair enough to say. Brutal Pain put that up in my DMs on Instagram, but you can do that too, or submit stuff to me at bflive420@gmail.com. But my feed usually does us pretty good, so here comes our second piece of content for the boys segment. It's Bricked Up. Let's go for a ride.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mommy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey, look like King Kong. Welcome to the crib, real fast. That's what it is with the women down here. They don't play games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mommy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey, look like King Kong. Welcome to the crib, real fast. That's what it is with the women down here. They don't play games.
In case they weren't shaking it out, there you go. There's another piece of content just for the guys as we wind down this episode Thursday of BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 540. Please hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Oh my goodness, Scott. I'm not feeling so good. I might need to see a doctor or at least a nurse on BF Live The Vibes Bricked Up.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Got all them groceries. The couple times that I have been in a hospital bed, Scott, that does make you feel good when you see a lovely nurse. It does make you feel a little better. Chelino says, how Space Nerds seeing me? I have that dude blocked. Hey! I don't know. I'm not sure how that's working. We're open society here, Chelino. We don't block nobody. All right. How about this? I got 2 more pieces of content. You'll guess right away if you're regulars here on The Vibe who submitted this one. Bricked up content just for the guys wrapping up this episode of The Vibe. Damn. It was Brutal Pain. You like that extra dump truck. All right. Oh, there you go. Damn. All right, that's enough of that. What do I have left? Do I have at least one more left? I do have at least one more left. And yes, it was probably likely submitted by Brutal Pain. So please, if you see something you like, submit it to me for BF Live The Vibes Bricked Up segment. I don't know, Scott, I'm not 100% sure if this girl is real or like she's showing up in all different of these. They look like AI videos to me. Let me see.
Right, yeah.
But it's all different like gyms and scenarios and shit. I don't know if she's just a thick girl that likes volleyball. I can't tell if she's real or not, Scott. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter if it's AI or not, as long as it causes you to get bricked up.
She's cooking in the kitchen, making it right. Working with some wood, keep me up all night. Trying to do the day like a queen on the throne. Everything she does got me feeling grown. Bricked up, got the vibe. Fixing up the world, I'm watching her thrive. She have the pushing and meet you, that's clear. But I'm in full of view, I'm staying right here. Bricked up, get bricked up. Bricked up, break me up.
Time spent. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Just about 3 hours of live content. We hope you enjoyed that right here on BF Live The Vibe Stream Show 540 for Thursday. But I'm not done doing shows today. Pretty sure probably Scott isn't probably done doing shows today. And we know Bobby Nick isn't done doing shows today. Shout out to our brother Bobby Nick if he's out there doing his thing. Make sure you support Bobby Nick over there on Rumble, Kick, and Twitch. He's got that going on. Andrew the Giant exists over there at Andrew the Giant 96 channel. You know all that stuff. But Scott, when you said Tuesday no filter, you kind of normally happens. But what are you thinking the chances are of tonight's no filter happen? And tell everybody about your locale compilation and whatever final word you got to say, buddy.
Yeah, I kind of timed out the compilation to where it would end as when no filter will start. So I'm gonna kind of go about my day as if no filter will happen today at 6:00 Eastern time at No Filter and Friends, and then so right before No Filter, if you got a half hour to kill, the at Angry Iguana 112, you can see some of the locale compilation of some of the videos that we watched earlier.
That's right. He's going to be much more extensive than what we showed, and there's going to be a lot more different characters. Like, I'll show you right here. Like, let's share the screen real quick. We'll tell you the locale compilation will feature characters like Cyrax, King Cobra, rest in peace, Daniel Larson, Tammy Hall, who you saw earlier, Andrew Ditch, who you did not see earlier, Shanny and Rev, Tony Chase, the Satellite Man.
Yeah.
We got, what's that?
M stands for money.
M stands for money. Thank you. I couldn't pick that one up. Brandon Brutal and Chief Little Flower or Chief Little T for all that stuff. All of those and more on the locale compilation. If you're wondering, you don't have to type or anything about that. If you look for the one running in the chat of this show today that says Scott's Locale Compilation 21, go over there, click that. At least give it a little like, share, and subscribe. What party, when? Space Nerd is saying. Oh, wait a minute. Because saying, hey, you left the party early. Nah, we kind of wrap up here right about at 3 o'clock, Nikki. But we're doing replayables tonight. Nikki, you should stop by, she says. Nikki jumps in the chat real quick, so we'll hit that real quick.
Wop, 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 that's some wet ass pussy.
Chelino says, I hate Bobby Nick. Well, there's a lot of that going around, Chelino. He is the most controversial Canadian of any Canadian I know, my friend. I'm not quite sure what it is about Bobby Nick that gets to people, but he has a thing.
I've been friends with him for ever since we've been doing this. I don't get it, man. He's a nice dude, though.
People, it's a thing, but we've learned, Scott. We've learned. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't going to say anything, but Space Nerd clearly says in the chat, I'm not a dude, Chelino. So let's clear that up. I was going to clear you up on that because I happen to know that Space Nerd is not a dude. That's why we greet the nerd, dark side of the nerd, and she likes bricked up and all that stuff. Space Nerd, replayables. We're going to do that later on tonight at 9 o'clock East. That's where we're going to do that. You know where we're at, Nikki, on the 100 Proof Podcasting channel. We're going to be doing it again tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time with Chris
fucking Abel?
That's right, and Shawnee. I think Shawnee's doing a live now playing some game, but we'll get him off of that game by 9 o'clock tonight to do our replayables thing, and then after the first half hour, we will go Rumble exclusive, Nikki, and that's a lot of fun because I get to mix the DJ set in. So please, if you can, Nikki and everybody join us tonight for replayables. We're going to have fun, drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, nighttime fun, and it's going to be turned up, Scott, because they're crazy on Thursday nights.
Right.
So I'll probably see you in the chat after that. So go check out Scott's Locale compilation if you can by clicking on the link in the chat. And after you're done watching that, see if they're doing No Filter with Andrew and Friends. But you know that at 9 o'clock East, we'll definitely be doing that then. Let me see. Well, that's why I blocked her then. She's a stalker. I blocked her, and she's still replying to me. Tolino loves having fun in these chats. Kiss, kiss, says Bobby Nick in the chat. Check out our boy Bobby Nick. It's simple enough to say that if they do No Filter tonight, Bobby Nick will be there. And if not, Bobby Nick will probably be doing something on Nick TV Live or over there on Rumble, Kick, and Twitch, or maybe his Nick TV Live. And we're doing it live show. One of the many shows that Bobby Nick does. There you go. I'm stalker, having fun in the chat. Chat family is what it's all about, folks. So please, I hope you enjoyed BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show 540. Please hit the like on your way out if you haven't already. And we'll see you later on tonight, maybe, on Replayables. If we don't see you in No Filter with Andrew and Friends chat or something, then we'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live The Vibe. I do have a programming note I should drop out on everybody, Scott. And this will be a surprise to you, too. I'm not going to do a show tomorrow. No BF Live The Vibe tomorrow. My wife and I are going away for a little weekend trip, if you know what I'm talking about. So there won't be no BF Live The Vibe tomorrow. So I wanted to wait to the end of the show. But I will see you later on tonight for Replayables. But I am going away for the weekend. So join me later on tonight because it'll be the last time you can see me before I go away for the weekend. If we want to hang out, That's when we'll do it, 9 p.m. tonight. So for Andrew the Giant, he was probably doing a live at some point today, doing Andrew the Giant 96 channel. For Bobby Nick, who you'll probably see real soon right here on YouTube, Scott Fitzpatrick, and the rest of the chat family, I hope you have a great Thursday. Peace and love. If I don't see you tonight in the Replayables chat, I'll see you the next time I see you. So I'm not really going to say goodbye. It's basically just bye for now. See you later on in the Replayables when we do that at 9 o'clock East, or we'll see you the next time we see you, folks. Peace and love.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash
Have a great one, folks. We out.
With holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
Chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's being live.
Playing with it.
Oh my.